welcome to the New Prague Area Community Center. Second home game of the season, third game of the season. The New Prague Trojans and Bloomington Kennedy Eagles. About 15 minutes from face-off here. New Prague comes into the game with a 2-0 record, a couple of 3-goal wins, a 5-2 victory over Mankato West, a 6-3 victory over Minnesota River on Saturday. The Bloomington Kennedy Eagles come in, they won their opener, they dropped their last three. It's a rebuilding program. Had trouble keeping the puck out of their own net here early on. They've given up 21 goals in the last two games. They come into with a record of 1 win and 3 losses. It's the New Prague Trojans, it's the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles, and once again we're just minutes away from puck drop here from the New Prague Area Community Center. Once again, my name is Wade Olson. This is our second try at this. Had a lot of fun in the opener. Again, said it then, we'll say it now, just like the players, we're going to use the season to try to make these live streams better and better and better, and make it more and more enjoyable for you at home. Did a lot, we liked a lot about game 1. We are going to try to add a couple of things for you in game 2. We're going to try to add some replays, real-time replays for the first time. You know, if we get a goal, hopefully we'll be able to show that to you within 60 seconds, 90 seconds after the goal, instead of waiting after the period. That is something that we're going to try today. I did talk to Coach Brad Drazan before the game. We'll have some off-the-record comments, and then he will join us at the first intermission. And we will try to grab a player after the game and get his thoughts as well. So, and we'll also have highlights from the opener, the home opener against Mankato West. Some of the goals, some of the exciting plays from that really good hockey game in the season opener. So we have a lot in store for you. We do thank you for joining us. If you didn't come out to the rink, hopefully you find this broadcast enjoyable. Again, we're just minutes away from getting started. It is the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles and the New Prague Trojans. We're going to take a commercial timeout. When we come back, I'll tell you the off-the-record thoughts by head coach Brad Drazan as New Prague Trojans look to get to 3-0. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes. Thanks for joining us. You are watching New Prague Trojans hockey.
David Stapp started Stapp Concrete in 2002. Since then, Stapp Concrete construction has been part of various size jobs, from the simple to the more technical ones. Dave is an ACI certified concrete technician and finisher, certified pervious concrete technician, and a member of the Cement Masons since 1996. Stapp Concrete has very efficient employees that work with the contractors and their subcontractors to get the job done. Stapp Concrete Construction, Inc. is a union company, licensed and bonded with the city of Minneapolis and St. Paul and surrounding communities. Contact Stapp Concrete for all of your concrete construction needs. Go Trojans!
Game Time for Good is brought to you by Simon's Ace Hardware and is proud to support local charities, including 360 Communities.
360 Communities delivers safety and stability that improves lives. We build trust, one relationship at a time, and surround people with holistic programs and resources that ensure safe and healthy homes, address hunger and homelessness, and increase high school graduation rates. With community support, we lay the foundation for a better tomorrow. 360 Communities. Help in the moment, hope for the future.
Simon's Ace Hardware is your four-season home headquarters. They feature top-notch mowers and snow throwers from Toro and Ego, grills from Weber, Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Blackstone Griddles, and of course, interior and exterior paints and stains from Benjamin Moore and Clark and Kensington. Visit one of Simon's Ace Hardware stores, 6 locations, including stores in Uptown and downtown Lakeville today.
For over 90 years, Witt Construction has been building dreams in New Prague and the surrounding communities. They're a family-owned and operated business and are proud to be led by former New Prague Trojan hockey players who understand the importance of teamwork and dedication. That's why they're committed to providing their customers with the best possible experience. Whether you're building a new custom home, renovating your existing home, or need commercial construction services, they'll work with you to create a space that meets your unique needs and budget. They also offer a wide range of other services, including excavation and deck building. So no matter what your project is, they can help you get it done right. Visit their website or call them today for more information.
Get
New Prague Trojans. New Prague 2-0 on the season. A couple of 3-goal wins, taking on the Eagles at 1-3. Was able to talk to head coach Brad Drazan for about 5 minutes prior to the game, and some of his thoughts heading into Game 3. I asked him about being 2-0, and it's a highlight here in the first 2 games is how the defensemen have been growing. Obviously the Trojans, top 4 defensemen, graduated last year. They logged a lot of ice time, and to have really a whole new defense core come in and play the type of minutes they've been playing and be thrust into different roles and more higher roles. He's been very, very impressed with them. Sean Christenson, Kate Borwege pairing for the 3rd time. Chase Vosik, Dylan Clark will be paired together for a 3rd time. And the 3rd pairing, Colin Otremba and Ben Simon draw in today. Obviously Thomas Christensen played as well. Those 3 guys kind of rotating those 2 spots. So Coach Drazan very, very impressed with the defensemen in the first 2 games. Not the moment, not too big for them, and that was impressive to him to start the season. Depth has been a strength. 13 players with points for New Prague. Goal scoring has been shared. Nobody with more than 2. Everybody contributing. All 4 lines scoring. The 4th line got a goal on Saturday. 1st and 2nd lines have multiple goals, and the 3rd line had many, many scoring opportunities against Mankato West. Just couldn't pull the trigger, get the light to lamp, lamp to light. But he's been very, very impressed with all 4 lines and all 3 defense pairings contributing. Talk about things that he's seen in the first 2 games. He'd like New Prague to do better, and it's really just the puck battles. The puck battles all over the ice, winning a few more battles on the boards, a higher percentage of pucks on the boards, higher percentage of pucks behind the net, in the neutral zone. When it is a one-on-one battle, he'd like to see more of those puck battles won. And this is a great opportunity to do that against a team. You know, talent-wise, New Prague is better than Bloomington Kennedy. You can't mince words about that. So he is looking for a high percentage of puck battles won in all 3 zones today for New Prague. I asked him about the power play. The power play is clicking at 50%. They are 3 for 6 on the year. The first group, an all 5 forward power play. I did ask him about that. You talked about Michael Beckius being in a different role than he's used to now as a senior, kind of playing that, playing the point or playing up high in the power play, that being an adjustment for him. But he really likes the way the power play looked, especially the 3rd power play against Mankato West. And then on Saturday, he thought when that power play is getting pucks to the front of the net with their skill set, with the forward skill set, he thinks they can be very, very dangerous. When they are a little bit maybe too pretty, and the pucks on the perimeters maybe when they're not as effective. The penalty kill has been very good. Exceptional against Mankato West. They did give up a late power play goal with a couple minutes to go to make it 5-2. But when the game wasn't decided, he really liked the first 2 penalty kills, and he thought the kills on Saturday against Minnesota River were good as well. Finally, did ask Coach Drazan about, I've coached as well. These are the hardest games, the games where you're expecting to play well, you're expecting to win, you're expecting to maybe win by, a comfortable score. Those sometimes can be the hardest because you want everything to go perfect right away. And he did talk about that a little bit, how this game is all about us. It's not about Bloomington Kennedy. He wants to make sure his players, all 4 lines, are playing the right way. All 3 defense pairing, goaltenders playing sharp. Today's game, Game 2 of the home slate, Game 3 of the season, is about us. How New Prague plays in all 3 zones, how New Prague shares the puck, how New Prague wins battles all over the ice, and those are some of the things that he's looking for today. Those are some of the off-the-record comments from head coach Brad Drazan. We are going to show you now some highlights from the opener against Mankato West. New Prague did win that game 5-2. Here they are, back in 2 minutes. You're watching New Prague Trojans hockey.
she'll drive you crazy. Yeah, she coming for you. No, she don't mess around. 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 The heat is rising and only getting hotter, ready to blow. I think I'll pour myself a glass of water, let it flow. She'll show you what she's made of. Yeah, she's coming for you. She's gonna try to break you.
Just about 5 minutes from puck drop here. Some of those are the highlights of the season opening win against Mankato West. That was a 5-2 score. Let's give you the lines for New Prague in this contest. Number one line being centered by the captain, Will Seymour. He'll be flanked by wingers Braden Woitas and Brady Engelking. Top line for Coach Drazan's club. Second line be centered by Eric Berg, Connor Williams on his left, Michael Beckius on his right. Third line, A.J. Weber, center iceman, Easton Bosch, the left wing, Bobby Goggins playing right wing today. And the fourth line, Jack Menke and Carson Myers, the wingers. In between those two, Maxwell Hansel. Defense pairings for tonight's contest against Bloomington Kennedy, Sean Christenson and Cade Borwege playing together for the third straight game. Chase Vachik and Dylan Clark, the second defense pairing. And Cullen Otremba and Ben Simon will be the third defenseman pairing for New Prague. Cole Murphy getting the start in net. Murphy got the win against Mankato West, got Saturday off. Save percentage of 91% with a goals against average of 2.0. Scoring, once again, we talked about the depth for New Prague. They have 13 players with points. Michael Beckius, Connor Williams, Braden Woitas, and Eric Berg with 2 goals apiece. Beckius and Williams lead the team with 5 points. Will Seymour and Braden Woitas have 4 points apiece. Eric Berg with 3. Once again, power play at 3 for 6 to start the season. And looking for against a team with Bloomington Kennedy who's had trouble keeping the puck out of their net. Looking to score, looking to do even better on the power play here this evening. Once again, we are just a couple minutes away from puck drop. My name's Wade Olson. Do thank you for joining us today at the New Prague Area Community Center for this contest. It's the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles and the New Prague Trojans. We're going to take our last time out before the start of the game. We're just moments away. Thanks for watching. You're watching New Prague Trojans Boys Hockey.
David Stapp started Stapp Concrete in 2002. Since then, Stapp Concrete construction has been part of various size jobs from the simple to the more technical ones. Dave is an ACI certified concrete technician and finisher, certified pervious concrete technician, and a member of the Cement Masons since 1996. Stapp Concrete has very efficient employees that work with the contractors and their subcontractors to get the job done. Stapp Concrete Construction, Inc. is a union company, licensed and bonded with the city of Minneapolis and St. Paul and surrounding communities. Contact Stapp Concrete for all of your concrete construction needs. Go Trojans!
Game Time for Good is brought to you by Simon's Ace Hardware and is proud to support local charities, including 360 Communities.
360 Communities delivers safety and stability that improves lives. We build trust, one relationship at a time, and surround people with holistic programs and resources that ensure safe and healthy homes, address hunger and homelessness, and increase high school graduation rates. With community support, we lay the foundation for a better tomorrow. 360 Communities. Help in the moment, hope for the future.
Simon's Ace Hardware is your four-season home headquarters. They feature top-notch mowers and snow throwers from Toro and Ego, grills from Weber, Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Blackstone griddles, and of course, interior and exterior paints and stains from Benjamin Moore and Clark and Kensington. Visit one of Simon's Ace Hardware stores, 6 locations, including stores in Uptown and downtown Lakeville today.
For over 90 years, Witt Construction has been building dreams in New Prague and the surrounding communities. They're a family-owned and operated business and are proud to be led by former New Prague Trojan hockey players who understand the importance of teamwork and dedication. That's why they're committed to providing their customers with the best possible experience. Whether you're building a new custom home, renovating your existing home, or need commercial construction services, they'll work with you to create a space that meets your unique needs and budget. They also offer a wide range of other services, including excavation and deck building. So no matter what your project is, they can help you get it done right. Visit their website, call them today for more information.
And welcome back. We're just moments away from the announcement of the starting lineups and the drop of the puck here at the New Prague Area Community Center. Game 3 for the Trojans, sporting a 2-0 record on the season, a 5-2 victory over Mankato West, 6-3 victory over the Minnesota River Bulldogs. Bloomington Kennedy will be in the dark blue and gold, Trojans in their home white colors. Once again, Cole Murphy in net. I thought Murphy was a very positive in the opener against Mankato West, especially in the first half of the game. First 25 minutes, Murphy was wonderful. Remember, New Prague didn't score until 4 minutes were left in the second period. They did score 5 goals in the game, but had trouble getting on the board early. Schreiber, the goaltender for Mankato West, stopped the first 25 shots. I thought Cole did a very good job keeping his team in the game. Made some very good point-blank saves in the first period, 2 that I can remember, to keep it a scoreless game after 1. So I thought Cole had a very good opener, the junior netminder. He will be back in between the pipes today. Again, we're 1-0 record. Save percentage just shy of 92% on the season. Quentin Staff did play the Saturday game. Quentin also got the win, the 6-3 victory over the Minnesota River Bulldogs. JV game today was one-sided. New Prague did come out victorious 14-0 in the JV game. Bloomington Kennedy just with 3 wins last year. It is a rebuilding program. They did win their opener here today, the opener here this season, but have had trouble keeping the puck out of their net the last couple games, giving up 8 goals and 13 goals in their last 2. I will go silent for a little bit. You can hear the PA announcer announce your New Prague Trojans starting lineup. Starting lineups are announced. Seymour with Woitas and Engelking up front. Christenson and Borwege, the defenseman. Cole Murphy, the goaltender. Just moments away from puck drop here. We will pause for the national anthem. The last thing to take care of before we're all set to go for high school hockey. New Prague versus Bloomington Kennedy. And here we go. We're all set to go. 2-0 New Prague Trojans. Very difficult schedule upcoming. Would like to use this game, really hone in on the details. Talked about in the pregame, the puck battles all over the ice in all three zones. Are we winning puck battles on the boards? Are we winning puck battles behind the net? Are we winning man battles, physical battles in front of the net, in the slot? And when there's one-on-one opportunities in the neutral zone, who is coming away with those? New Prague really focusing on themselves today. Are they playing the game the right way? Are they not cheating, looking for offense against a team that has had trouble keeping the puck out of their zone? And by playing the game the right way, sets them up for their schedule upcoming. At Hopkins coming up on Saturday. At Hastings. After that, our next broadcast a week from Saturday at home against Rochester Mayo. And then at Northfield after that. So Hopkins, Hastings, Mayo, and Northfield upcoming, but need to take care of the task at hand, which is the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles. And we are in action here as Kennedy wins the draw and dumps it in behind goaltender Murphy. Taken there by Engelking, won by the Eagles, and the puck flutters in front and into the corner. Back to the point, sent towards the net in the skates of Seymour, and Will Seymour will skate out. Puck on the stick of Engelking. Here's Brady Engelking, wrister into the glove, and the first shot on goal goes to the Trojans as Engelking's try gloved down by the netminder for the Eagles, Roar Brockman. Brockman has started all 4 games. 1-3 record. There's a shot off the draw. Wrist shot by Seymour into the breadbasket of Brockman, and we'll do it again. Half a minute into the contest. New Prague and Bloomington Kennedy. Second home game of the season for New Prague. Scrum in the corner. 4-man scrum. Now behind the net, taken there by Kennedy defenseman Nick Manning. Back to the point. Vasek sends in behind the net. Puck to the left half wall. Woitas fights for it. Manning comes away. Manning, the team's leading scorer with 4 points from his defense spot. Looks like he skates very well too. Looks like Manning will be tasked with defending the top line of New Prague, trying to keep the puck out of the net. Offsides, and we'll have a face-off outside the New Prague zone with 15:59 to go in the first period. Scoreless. Second line on the ice for the first time. Here's Connor Williams checking here at center ice. There's a good open ice hit. Stepping up. Oh, we're going to get a penalty call as Eric Berg stepped up. Maybe came up a little high, and I think Berg's going to go for probably roughing elbow. They're going to grab Eric Berg for an elbow at 1:11. So the penalty kill that Coach Drazan talked about being so happy with in the pregame gets their first shot early on here. 1:11 in. Berg for elbowing. Looking for a big hit in the neutral zone. Arms came up a little, and in the referee's judgment, high enough to call the infraction. So Bloomington Kennedy on the power play. They do have possession. Back to the point. Sent to the net. There's a good opportunity and a great save by Murphy. Grade A opportunity. Best chance of the hockey game. Mason Biermaier for the Eagles standing alone in the slot, and Murphy up to the task with the left pad. Dynamite save by Cole. Cole had a great first period against Mankato West, and they're a very, very good save. Off the draw, sent right and wide of netminder Murphy. Seymour can't get out. Vasek does, and we're back to center ice now into the neutral zone. 90 seconds left in the penalty kill. Offsides at the line. Attempted entry by the Eagles. Calvin Danielson just offside. And Bloomington Kennedy will bring their second power play unit onto the ice. Excuse me, this is their first group. Their first group here. It was a long shift for the first unit, so their second unit got the first 30 seconds here of the power play. At center ice now, Bloomington Kennedy has had the puck possession advantage here in the first 3 minutes. Sent behind Murphy. Vasic there. There's Seymour trying to chip ahead, kept in by Manning. Manning behind the net for Perry. Gus Perry pinned there by Vasic, and we get a whistle. Puck into the netting, and we'll have another face-off here to the left of netminder Cole Murphy. About halfway through the power play, a minute 2 in the elbowing minor on Berg. Draw this time won by New Prague, and with speed now Bobby Goggins. Bobby Goggins skating in, puck knocked off his stick. A nice defensive play by Blake David. Goggins had speed going up the right wing, tried to cut inside, and the nice poke check one-on-one by the Eagles defenseman made the scoring rush for naught. Sean Christenson dumps down the ice. 35 seconds left in the power play for Bloomington Kennedy. Here comes Manning. Manning skates to center, gaining the line, 2-on-2. Drop pass, wrister and a glove save by Murphy. David Wurst with the wrister and right into the glove, and we will have another whistle. Many whistles here in the first 2 minutes, 47 seconds of the hockey game. Bloomington Kennedy puck possession has been pretty good so far. They've gained the blue line with speed a couple of times on this power play. New Prague trying to clear, can't. Rung around the boards by Cullen Otremba. Not out. Otremba gets another opportunity. Backhander for Williams. Loses the puck. Fighting the puck a little bit, New Prague. And finally, Michael Beckius comes out to center. Here's left wing. Beckius goes wide. Dips around. Backhander. Tries to go up over the shoulder and save there by Brockman. Berg back onto the ice. Here's a break. A break for the Eagles coming down. Wrister up over the blocker of goaltender Murphy. Another good scoring opportunity for the Eagles. That was Biermaier just missing over the shoulder. 2-on-2 battle, won by New Prague. Now here's Connor Williams. Williams had the really good third period against West. Chips in. Beckius off for a change. Eagles skating with time and space. Good headman pass there. And the puck is deep, and Bloomington Kennedy now finishes their change. Strong on the puck, the Eagles. Puck's in front. Here's a delayed call on New Prague. Wrister in front, tipped. A mad scramble, and we get a whistle, and we are going to get another elbowing minor on the Trojans. So Berg goes for elbowing at 1:11. And he will re-go, is that a word? Re-go to the box for elbowing at 3:59. Kennedy back to the power play, and New Prague sloppy here in the first 4 minutes. Draw to the line, towards the net, hits Vasic in front. Good play by Dylan Clark to the line, but not out. Puck battle, still can't get out. Wrister tipped wide. In front was Seymour. Seymour pinned against the glass. Eagles do not come out. And here's Seymour with speed. Woitas joining him. Here's 2-on-2. And puck rolls off a Seymour stick behind the net. Once again, Trojans short-handed. 1:25 left in the power play. And Bloomington Kennedy wins another puck battle and thwarts the opportunity for New Prague. Second power play for the Eagles early in the game. Here's Nick Manning gaining the blue line with speed again. Manning in, puck in his skates, knocked away, backhanded and out by defenseman Sean Christenson. Christensen's clearing attempt into the netting, so another face-off to the right of Cole Murphy. I think the penalties and being on the PK here so much for the first period, there's no rhythm for New Prague right now. Losing puck battles. Kennedy has the puck most of the time as the puck finds its way into the slot again and then backhanded away by Cade Borwege. Puck cleared and out and down, and Goggins will forecheck Poppenhagen on the PK. There's a good hit there by number 23, Weber. But another situation where Kennedy comes away with the puck. Cleared and all the way down. Half a minute to go in the power play. Give the penalty killers credit, especially this power play. Not too many opportunities in the front. Kennedy trying to exit their zone, flutters to center. One-hand tip by Clark. Clark sends Beckius away, avoids the hit. Has Meyers in front. Beckius behind the net, backhander to save. Shorthanded opportunity gobbled up by Brockman with 11:10 to play, first period, and scoreless. Shots on goal, 5 New Prague, 4 Bloomington Kennedy. Eagles finishing up, 10 seconds to go on their second man advantage. Woitas and Seymour up front. Draw one, and away comes Manning again, who's been all over the ice here in the first period. Chipped in, puck battle there. Manning battles with Otremba. Otremba full strength now for New Prague. There's a very good open ice hit. Excellent hit by Brady Engelking. Separating man from puck, slow to get up, was defenseman Isaac Sherjamke, who's second in the team in scoring. Good, clean, open ice hit by Engelking. Leads to an icing and an offensive zone draw for the Trojans to the right of netminder Brockman. Let's see now, playing 5-on-5 a little bit, if New Prague can get the legs going, fighting the puck a little bit, losing some, not coming away with the puck after the battle, more so. Not so much losing the battle, but not being first on the puck after a big issue in the first 5.5 minutes here in the game. Off the offensive zone draw, puck's hemmed in the Eagles' end. On the half wall, Woitas. Woitas rings around to Engelking. Engelking towards the net. Fought off by Brockman. Still behind the net. First sustained puck possession, offensive zone time anyway, for New Prague. And as I say that, the Eagles send to center. Pass ahead to Woitas. That was Borwege to Woitas. Allows the line change. Rolls off the stick of Engelking. Long shift for Brady. Turnover by the Eagles, though. Here's Engelking behind the net looking for Goggins. Flutters there, but Bloomington Kennedy does a nice job clogging the slot, but returned over by defenseman Sierjamke. Goggins with the play. Here's Easton Bosch with speed. Bosch behind the net. Looks in front for Weber. Centering pass. Poke check by the goaltender. There's an opportunity. And into the breadbasket again of netminder Brockman on the turn from Bosch. With the 2 penalty kills so early in the game, this is the first shift for the fourth line here, and we're 7.5 minutes left into the first period. So no free flow, no rhythm here early on, and because of that, scoreless, or opportunity off the draw. Meyers has it roll off the heel of the stick. Looks for Menke in front. Taken there by Marvin Miller, defenseman for the Eagles. Puck comes to the neutral zone. Poked ahead. Looking for Sierjamke. Centering pass into the slot. And knocked away there by Vasek. Here's his defense partner, Clark. Dylan Clark behind the net. Up for Jack Menke. Fails to click. Eagles have the puck behind their own net. Backhander up the wall, intercepted by Ben Simon. Simon leaves for Meyers, who walks in, deflected. So many shot attempts early on, both teams hitting sticks, hitting skates, nothing getting clean. Shots on goal are 8-4 New Prague, but New Prague hasn't had a quality scoring chance yet. Maybe they can have one here as Otremba comes in, but the puck leaves his stick. Sent back in by Berg, and the sloppy play continues by both teams. Connor Williams has it knocked off, sent in finally by Otremba, and Bloomington Kennedy will regroup there. Sent to the line off Simon's skate and all the way down. No icing because of that. First man to the puck is Otremba. Cullen Otremba. Good pass up the wall for Michael Beckius. Potential 3-on-2 if Berg goes. Beckius drop pass for Cullen Williams, and Williams has it knocked off his stick. Sean Christensen dumps in, tagging up the Trojans, and the forecheck comes in. Pinching there, there's a good play by Sean Christensen, stepping up, looking in front, nothing there behind the net, protecting the puck there. Wraparound opportunity, jamming at the side of the net. and whistle and hold there. Connor Williams with the opportunity. Good play by Sean Christenson. A smart play to go forward and not retreat. Keeps the puck in, protects the puck behind the net, setting up Connor Williams for the wrap-around try. Couple more shots on goal for New Prague. They lead that category 10-4. We have 7:35 to go period and scoreless. Offensive zone draw. Eagles come away with it with some speed down the right wing. There's a wrister off the heel of the glove of Cole Murphy. Might have been going wide. Here's Seymour. Woitas gaining the zone and knocked away there by the Eagles defense. Potential 3-on-2, but a Seymour on the back check, and the Bloomington Kennedy is off sides as Manning just in ahead of the puck carrier, David Wurst. Good hard back check by Seymour there. That's what you want to see from your captain, playing the full length of the ice. Seymour understood the numbers there. Hard back check, forced the offsides with the back pressure. Here's Dylan Clark in his own end, cycling behind back to Vasic. Here's Goggins, and Goggins sends the puck backhand out of play, and we're going to get the 19th millionth whistle in the first period here with 7:02 to go. Face-off will be to the left of goal netminder Cole Murphy. A rhythmless first frame here from the New Prague Community Center. Puck sent to center by A.J. Weber. At center is knocked away by Weber. A.J. good stick a couple times. Good hit there by Bobby Goggins. See if the third line can create some energy here. Puck's in the feet there. Goggins comes back for support to center. Taken by Kennedy. Puck battle won by the Eagles there. And you can even hear from the bench. Coaches are very happy with the way Bloomington Kennedy is winning pucks in the neutral zone here in the first half of the first period. Puck's at center ice again. Gaining the blue line there. In Meyers' skate, there's a wrister, just goes wide. Marvin Miller with the puck on his tape. And here comes Vasic. Vasic to Meyers. Meyers looking for Jack Menke. Menke with the wrist shot from just above the right circle. Handled and stopped by Brockman, and we'll have a whistle. 6:11 to play first period. Scoreless from the New Prague Community Center. Fourth line on the ice. Once again, this is Hansel, Menke, and Meyers making up the fourth line tonight for Coach Drazan's club. Puck in the zone. Hansel centering opportunity, looking for Menke. Knocked away there. Through the skates of Simon, and the one-on-one battle between Ben Simon and the Kennedy forechecker, won by Simon, who now has the puck now and skates to center. Good pass ahead for Hansel. Here's Hansel losing an edge there. Dumped to the ice behind the net. Menke walks out in front. Jack Menke's had the puck on his stick in a couple of dangerous areas here in the first period for the fourth line, who's only had a couple of shifts. Skating in for a Kennedy backhand opportunity, and the net off its moorings before the puck crosses the goal line. Ben Simon there in a one-on-one battle with number 23 for Kennedy. Don't have him on my sheet, so don't have his name. But Simon working his tail off there to make that scoring opportunity difficult. 5:27 to go, first period. And a wrist shot off the draw, handled easily and calmly by Murphy. And we'll do it again. This is Berg's line with Williams and Beckius. There's Christenson for Berg. Up to Michael Beckius, right wall. Pass behind Connor Williams. Williams looks for Sean Christenson, but the timing off here in the first period, and that entry timing was off there as well. Behind that, a centering pass in front, looking for Williams. Good idea by Berg, looking for Connor Williams, fails to click. Beckius takes the puck away in the neutral zone. Free there, good play by Cade Borwege. Borwege, there's Berg, and puck rolls off his stick. Connor Williams sends it to the net. Off the right pad of Brockman. Back behind the net, Williams. Williams battles with Manning. And Nick Manning has come away with the puck about 9 times here in the first period in one-on-one battles. Puck knocked off a Manning stick by Vasic. Vasic to the ice. Beckius has it roll off his stick. Behind the net to Berg. There's Connor Williams. Long shift for Connor and the second line. Sent to the slot. Knocked away by Borwege. And Bloomington Kennedy with offensive zone time here against a tired second line for the Eagles. Again, New Prague can't clear the zone. And they do have the puck now. There's Vasic. Sends down the ice and icing on New Prague. 3:59 to go, first period. Scoreless between Bloomington Kennedy and New Prague. So again, a couple of power plays early on for Bloomington Kennedy. One of the positives for New Prague here in the period, their PK did a good job. Good penalty kill, and you had the really good save by Murphy early on. Dangerous in the slot in the backhand, and Murphy with the save with the left wrist gets enough of it to knock it in the air and then able to put the paw on it. And Bloomington Kennedy, offensive zone faceoffs have come away with the puck more often than not here in the first period. Draw now behind Murphy. Good play by Christenson. Sean Christenson. Good pass to Braden Woitas. Ahead for Seymour. Seymour potentially interfered with. No call. There's a wrister there. Murphy away. Here is Seymour with speed, and Will Seymour with speed up the right wing. Will comes in. Good dangle through the legs, and the puck rolls off his stick as Seymour undressed the defenseman, and it just rolls off his stick before a good scoring opportunity. Eagles come back. Winning the puck. There's a backhand opportunity and just miss. Through the legs, backhand by Serjamki, and Bloomington Kennedy has been dangerous with the puck in the first period. Murphy up to the task all 10 times with 3 minutes to go. Center ice has been Simon. Simon sends in. Change there. Third line on the ice now for New Prague. Here's Simon. Gets it deep. Good job by Ben. Puck is deep. Taken there by Goggins. Bobby Goggins first to the puck. Battle along the wall. Kept in by Otremba. Otremba looks for Goggins. Goggins working his tail off and comes away with the puck. There's a good battle won by New Prague. Simon keeping it at the line to the slot, and Bloomington Kennedy will send down the ice. A couple good things on that shift. I think Goggins a couple of times quick to the puck. First to the puck, did a good job winning puck battles. Nice job by Cullen Otremba with a good hard stick at the blue line, keeping the puck in. Not super dangerous, but a couple of good plays, and sometimes in hockey that's all it takes. Guys, winning a couple of battles, offensive zone time, and then we start playing better. Puck goes tape to tape a little bit. Finish an opportunity and you can get a vibe going here. Here's Connor Williams behind the net. Looks in front. Jammed at by Berg. And a left pad down and strong by Brockman. And he'll cover with 2:18 to go in the first period. This is Berg, Williams, and Beckius with 2:18 to go. Joined by the top defense pairing of Christenson and Borwege. Draw one by Kennedy. Behind the net, here's Beckius. Beckius behind the net. Berg. Williams tries to exit into the slot. Backhand opportunity is Williams. There's a goal! A broken play. Puck's in the skate of a couple of skaters, and Connor Williams ends up winning the puck and instantly is able to go up under the bar, over the glove, and New Prague on the board first. A broken play, puck behind the net for some of that time, comes into the high slot. In the skates of a couple of players, Williams wins the puck, wins the battle, and the talent and the hands to be able to instantly go up over the glove, and New Prague scores first at 14:59 of period number one. It's an opportunity for Seymour, Engelking. Here comes Seymour into the backhand opportunity, poke checked away by goaltender Brockman. Rink wide, gaining the red line. The Eagles hits a skate and back to center and fired in. So an opportunity for Seymour. First shift after a goal, very important. And New Prague had an opportunity there. into the skates of Engelking. There's an opportunity backhand, Engelking. Goal at 14:59. Connor Williams from Michael Beckius and Eric Berg tally. So all the forwards on the second line onto the score sheet. Here's Connor Williams jumping in. Slot, wrister, a good shot. A rebound, opportunity, and they're waving it off. Excellent opportunity by Berg. Eric Berg got all of the wrister. A very good save by the netminder. Puck then lays in the slot. Looked like knocked home by, was it Beckius or was it Williams? I think Beckius. Referee immediately waves it off. And we're going to get maybe an incidental contact. So they're going to wave off the goal immediately. Referee immediately waved that one off. Maybe we'll take a look at that one at the intermission. With 53 seconds to go, first period. So wave that one off. Once again, Williams with the goal from Berg and Beckius at 14:59. And then the second line comes right back onto the ice, puts the puck in the net again, but we're going to wave that one off because of contact with the goaltender. There's Bosch to Goggins. Goggins' rink-wide pass hits a skate as he was trying to go wink-wide to Weber. Kennedy breaks in, knocked away there, and here comes Weber out. Backhand saucer looking for Bosch. Bosch sends deep. And they are going to call icing there as Bosch doesn't gain the red line, and the face-off's going to come all the way back down to the New Prague zone with 15.6 seconds to go. Shots on goal, New Prague 16, Kennedy 10. But the numbers that matter, New Prague 1, Bloomington Kennedy 0. 15 seconds to go, there's Seymour on the draw to Christenson. Christensen reverses, picked off by Manning. Centering pass in front and flutters to Murphy, who puts his left paw on it for another stoppage in play. 8 seconds to go in the first. Manning for Kennedy. Ahead comes Beckius, dumped in and offsides. And whatever the record is for whistles in a period of hockey, we're approaching it. Once again, the first intermission, we're going to have the Mites are going to take the ice, a little bit longer intermission. We are going to grab Coach Brad Drazan, get his thoughts on this first frame, and we'll recap it as well. So a broken period, I would call that, maybe the best way to put it. Not a lot of clean plays either side, but New Prague stays with it, and Connor Williams able to win a puck battle in the skates in the high slot, assisted by Eric Berg and Michael Beckius. So New Prague tallies at 14:59, and they lead 1-0. We're going to take a timeout, 2.5-minute timeout, play our commercials, sponsors that we thank very much that allow us to do this, and then hopefully when we come back we'll have head coach Brad Drazan and to grab his thoughts. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. We are at the first intermission. It's New Prague 1, Bloomington Kennedy 0, back in 2.5 minutes. Thanks for watching New Prague Trojans Boys Hockey.
David Stapp started Stapp Concrete in 2002. Since then, Stapp Concrete construction has been part of various size jobs from the simple to the more technical ones. Dave is an ACI certified concrete technician and finisher, certified pervious concrete technician, and a member of the Cement Masons since 1996. Stapp Concrete has very efficient employees that work with the contractors and their subcontractors to get the job done. Stapp Concrete Construction, Inc. is a union company, licensed and bonded with the city of Minneapolis and St. Paul and surrounding communities. Contact Stapp Concrete for all of your concrete construction needs. Go Trojans!
Game Time for Good is brought to you by Simon's Ace Hardware and is proud to support local charities, including 360 Communities.
360 Communities delivers safety and stability that improves lives. We build trust, one relationship at a time, and surround people with holistic programs and resources that ensure safe and healthy homes, address hunger and homelessness, and increase high school graduation rates. With community support, we lay the foundation for a better tomorrow. 360 Communities. Help in the moment, hope for the future.
Simon's Ace Hardware is your four-season home headquarters. They feature top-notch mowers and snow throwers from Toro and Ego, grills from Weber, Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Blackstone griddles, and of course, interior and exterior paints and stains from Benjamin Moore and Clark and Kensington. Visit one of Simon's Ace Hardware stores, 6 locations, including stores in Uptown and downtown Lakeville today.
For over 90 years, Witt Construction has been building dreams in New Prague and the surrounding communities. They're a family-owned and operated business and are proud to be led by former New Prague Trojan hockey players who understand the importance of teamwork and dedication. That's why they're committed to providing their customers with the best possible experience. Whether you're building a new custom home, renovating your existing home.
Coach, can you hear me now?
Quiet.
And I'm joined now by head coach Brad Drazan. Coach,
Rev.
not the prettiest of period,
Quiet.
not the prettiest of periods for both ways, but Connor Williams able to get the goal with a couple of minutes to go. Your assessment of the first frame?
Yeah, wasn't real happy with our discipline. We had 2 penalties early, which is not the way that we want to start. We had some pucks that we have an opportunity to get deep or out of the zone, but we're just trying to do too much right now. And as guys, trying to make the right play, trying to make an extra play when our goal, we want to get it to the red, we want to get it deep, and we want to go forecheck. And I felt like once we did that at the blue lines, when we won blue lines, we got offense, and that's what happened with Connor. But we got to do more of it going forward.
Cole came up with a big save. He had 2 really good. Kennedy had a couple of good opportunities, but one grade A one on the second power play. Cole is up to the task. I thought in the first period against Mankato West in the opener, but until the offense got going, he was able to keep you in it. A good save by Murphy. Were you happy with his play in the first?
Oh yeah, I mean he saved us that period. He made some unbelievable saves right in front. Guys. Wide open, and he made it look kind of easy too, I think, which was really good. He's athletic and he works hard, and it's huge on the back end to have a goalie like that.
Finally, Coach, what will be the message in the room in the first period? Obviously, players aren't happy with the way that first period looked. Coaches aren't happy. What's going to be the message in the room from both what you want to hear from your leaders and from the staff?
Yeah, this group has been there, done that, right? They've been through it all. They're a battle-tested group, and so I think they'll come out ready to go. I think it's really it's about simplifying things. It's just getting pucks out, getting pucks deep, and I know this group will do it. They're a strong group, and it's really about regrouping mentally. You can't we're up 1-0, and you can't change the past, but you can learn from it and get better.
Coach, thank you very much for joining us. Good luck the rest of the way. Very good. That's head coach Brad Drazan. We're going to finish our commercial break. When we return, we'll recap the first period of play. It's New Prague 1. It's Bloomington Kennedy 0. You're watching New Prague Trojans boys hockey.
David Stapp started Stapp Concrete in 2002. Since then, Stapp Concrete construction has been part of various size jobs from the simple to the more technical ones. Dave is an ACI certified concrete technician and finisher, certified pervious concrete technician, and a member of the Cement Masons since 1996. Stapp Concrete has very efficient employees that work with the contractors and their subcontractors to get the job done. Stapp Concrete Construction, Inc. is a union company, licensed and bonded with the city of Minneapolis and St. Paul and surrounding communities. Contact Stapp Concrete for all of your concrete construction needs. Go Trojans!
Game Time for Good is brought to you by Simon's Ace Hardware and is proud to support local charities, including 360 Communities.
360 Communities delivers safety and stability that improves lives. We build trust, one relationship at a time, and surround people with holistic programs and resources that ensure safe and healthy homes, address hunger and homelessness, and increase high school graduation rates. With community support, we lay the foundation for a better tomorrow. 360 Communities. Help in the moment, hope for the future.
Simon's Ace Hardware is your four-season home headquarters. They feature top-notch mowers and snow throwers from Toro and Ego, grills from Weber, Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Blackstone griddles, and of course, interior and exterior paints and stains from Benjamin Moore and Clark and Kensington. Visit one of Simon's Ace Hardware stores, 6 locations, including stores in Uptown and downtown Lakeville today.
For over 90 years, Witt Construction has been building dreams in New Prague and the surrounding communities. They're a family-owned and operated business and are proud to be led by former New Prague Trojan hockey players who understand the importance of teamwork and dedication. That's why they're committed to providing their customers with the best possible experience. Whether you're building a new custom home, renovating your existing home, or need commercial construction services, they'll work with you to create a space that meets your unique needs and budget. They also offer a wide range of other services, including excavation and deck building. So no matter what your project is, they can help you get it done right. Visit their website or call them today for more information.
And welcome back to the New Prague Area Community Center. We are after one period of play with the New Prague Trojans leading the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles 1-0. Just heard from head coach Brad Drazan and kind of leapfrogging on a couple of those thoughts. Just maybe guys trying a little too hard there in the first period, knowing that Kennedy is a struggling program. Sometimes, and it's a natural thing, being around coaching and athletes, for a couple of decades. You're trying to win the game 15-0 on every shift, and I think that's kind of what happened there, trying to make the pretty play. And Bloomington Kennedy had the puck on their stick a lot and had some good opportunities. Again, best player on the ice for New Prague in the first period was their netminder. Cole Murphy was very good, 11 shots on goal, and I think four of the 11 saves were good scoring opportunities for Bloomington Kennedy. So a positive start by the netminder Murphy, who again I thought was excellent in the first period against Mankato West as well, and that's what you want from your goaltender. Put up zeros until the offense, until the legs come, until the timing comes, until you start playing with that fluidity, with the talent that New Prague has, the talent and depth that New Prague has up front. Getting a netminder to put up zeros early in hockey games can only help, and I think Cole did a very, very good job, highlighted by a grade one save there on the second power play opportunity by the Eagles. Summary in the first period, a couple of minor penalties on center Eric Berg, both for elbowing. 2 of his first 3 shifts, he did take minor penalties, and I do think that affected some of the rhythm. Fourth line didn't get on the ice until 7.5 minutes into the game. Third line, Weber's line with Bosch and Goggins, I think only had 1 shift or maybe a shift and a half in the first 6 minutes. So spending 4 minutes in the box, I do think disrupted kind of what New Prague was trying to do with rolling over their 4 lines with their depth. We talked about it at length in the pregame, how offensive contributions by all 18 skaters, 13 players had points through 2 games, and not being able to roll those lines, having really to have the PK out there for 4 minutes, 4 of the first 7.5 minutes, I do think affected some rhythm there. But the penalty kill held. Goaltender was good. I thought New Prague's defensemen, I fought the puck some in the corners, but I do think positionally were sound in front of the net, did a good job getting skates and sticks on puck as the Kennedy power plays tried to send pucks to the net. And so the penalty kill holds twice, and then at the 14:59 mark, a little offensive zone time by the second line, Berg, Williams, and Beckius operating behind the net. Puck ends up coming into the slot, and Williams wins a puck battle, and Connor, with the talented hands, goes up over the glove at 14:59. Yeah, just a real nice play by Connor Williams. Puck in the high slot, and you could see the time the patience. He was able to go from his backhand to his forehand in traffic and did it with calmness and a low heart rate. So a really nice play on the high slot by Williams, calmly able to transfer the puck to his forehand, and then just a laser of a wrister under the bar over the glove of the netminder Brockman. Roar Brockman had a really good period for Bloomington Kennedy, but puck behind the net, New Prague able to eventually win the puck. Connor Williams does, and then just the real good patience, real good hands, and then a high velocity snapper or wrist shot from the high slot puts the Trojans on the board, and that is our only tally here of the first period. We are at intermission of this contest. It's the New Prague Trojans 1 and the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles 0. We're going to go to commercial break one more time. When we come back, we'll set the stage for the second period, talk about what exactly both teams, New Prague and Bloomington Kennedy, looking to do better, looking to change going into the second period. Let's take our second timeout of the intermission. Once again, thank you for being with us. I'm Wade Olson, our second broadcast of the season. New Prague 1, it's Bloomington Kennedy 0. Thanks for watching New Prague Trojans Boys Hockey.
David Stapp started Stapp Concrete in 2002. Since then, Stapp Concrete construction has been part of various size jobs from the simple to the more technical ones. Dave is an ACI certified concrete technician and finisher, certified pervious concrete technician, and a member of the Cement Masons since 1996. Stapp Concrete has very efficient employees that work with the contractors and their subcontractors to get the job done. Stapp Concrete Construction, Inc. is a union company, licensed and bonded with the city of Minneapolis and St. Paul and surrounding communities. Contact Stapp Concrete for all of your concrete construction needs. Go Trojans!
Game Time for Good is brought to you by Simon's Ace Hardware and is proud to support local charities, including 360 Communities.
360 Communities delivers safety and stability that improves lives. We build trust, one relationship at a time, and surround people with holistic programs and resources that ensure safe and healthy homes, address hunger and homelessness, and increase high school graduation rates. With community support, we lay the foundation for a better tomorrow. 360 Communities. Help in the moment, hope for the future.
Simon's Ace Hardware is your four-season home headquarters. They feature top-notch mowers and snow throwers from Toro and Ego, grills from Weber, Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Blackstone griddles, and of course, interior and exterior paints and stains from Benjamin Moore and Clark and Kensington. Visit one of Simon's Ace Hardware stores, 6 locations, including stores in Uptown and downtown Lakeville today.
For over 90 years, Witt Construction has been building dreams in New Prague and the surrounding communities. They're a family-owned and operated business and are proud to be led by former New Prague Trojan hockey players who understand the importance of teamwork and dedication. That's why they're committed to providing their customers with the best possible experience. Whether you're building a new custom home, renovating your existing home, or need commercial construction services, they'll work with you to create a space that meets your unique needs and budget. They also will offer a wide range of other services, including excavation and deck building. So no matter what your project is, they can help you get it done right. Visit their website or call them today for more information.
And welcome back here. 6 minutes or so to go in the intermission. Zamboni on the ice, resurfacing, getting us ready for the second period of action here from the New Prague Area Community Center. Once again, it's Trojans 1, Eagles 0. The goal from Connor Williams at 14:59, assisted by Eric Berg and Michael Beckius. That's Williams' team-leading 3rd goal on the year. Berg and Beckius with now tied for the team lead in assists with 4 each, tying the captain, Will Seymour. So Williams from Berg and Beckius at 14:59, the only scoring for New Prague. They did have 16 shots on goal. Probably not as many high-scoring chances or high-leverage chances as they had in the opener against Mankato West. Had much better scoring opportunities against Minnesota River. not that period, but nice thing is they put up a 0. The defenseman did a very good job. Bosick and Clark did an excellent job of keeping the puck out in front of the slot. When they were on the ice, I thought both that defense pairing especially was able to keep the puck to the perimeter and keep the puck out of the high danger areas. And then when called upon, junior goaltender Cole Murphy with a couple of very nice saves, 11 saves in the period for Cole. I would say 2 excellent ones, 2 very good ones, 4 of the 11 of the very good variety. And you heard Coach Brad Drazan talk about Murphy being a stud for him in that first period. Definitely the team's best player, and has given his team the lead with his play in the first frame. Talk about some of the things that New Prague needs to do a little bit better in the second period to get some flow and to get some momentum going. Number one being puck support. I think there was numerous one-on-one battles where I don't necessarily think Kennedy won the one-on-one battle. I don't think necessarily New Prague won the majority of the one-on-one battles. A lot of one-on-one puck battles that ended up being in stalemates where Kennedy was the next person to the puck. I thought their puck support a little bit better than New Prague's in the first period, and those puck battles that turned into stalemates ended up on the stick of the Eagles, and the Eagles were able to exit their zone and get some speed going through the neutral zone. And I do think it affected New Prague's offensive zone time, which wasn't as high as any of the periods against Mankato West. And I do think better and earlier puck support, being first to the puck, or being next to the puck, being the third man in, I think is the number one thing for New Prague. If they're able to get that third man in, beat Bloomington Kennedy in that situation, have the puck on their stick more, be in the offensive zone more, I do think we're going to have more high danger scoring opportunities, and the puck will be in the back of the net more. Getting pucks through, I do think there was some good, Sean Christenson especially. Sean had a couple of them where he stepped in with timeliness to keep pucks in at the blue line. I do think New Prague defenseman, that was a strength of the period, manning the blue line, knowing when to retreat, knowing when to go forward. They kept some pucks in, but did have trouble getting pucks through. Centering passes, hitting skates, sticks, shot opportunities, not getting through, hitting traffic, and being the next man to the puck is a priority, but getting pucks through from the blue line, I think New Prague can do a better job here in the period as well. And then just passing efficiency, both teams. Bloomington Kennedy had some opportunities, had some 2-on-2s, 3-on-2s for brief periods of time, missed on some passing opportunities. And I think New Prague in the neutral zone did as well. D-to-D passes that just hit the heel, unable to corral some of those opportunities, and just the timing off a little bit. And whether it was that being on the PK a little too much early, not getting in a flow and a rhythm, whatever it is, fighting the puck a little bit in the neutral zone, not allowing New Prague to gain the blue line, gain the offensive zone with speed, affected some of those chances. So that's enough about the first period. Positives, New Prague leads 1-0. Positives, Connor Williams with his team-leading third goal with a shot under the bar up over the glove at 14:59. Positives, penalty kill, 2 for 2, and a really good kill, a non-dangerous second power play for Bloomington Kennedy. Positive, Cole Murphy puts up a 0 with an 11-save shutout in the first period. So some things to lean on, but let's be honest, New Prague has to play better, and I firmly expect that they will. We are just a minute away from puck drop here in the second period. Just to set the stage for upcoming games for New Prague at Hopkins on Saturday, at Hastings on Tuesday, return home a week from Saturday against Rochester Mayo. That'll be the next home game. It'll be a 3 o'clock home game here. We'll be on the air at 2:45. Home game against Rochester Mayo. Section matchup, I believe. Yeah, section matchup for New Prague. So a big one on tap a week from Saturday, 2:45 on the air, puck drop at 3 o'clock. New Prague's going to go left to right here in the second frame. And we are all set to go. Once again, I want to thank everyone for being with us today. New Prague 1, Bloomington Kennedy 0. New Prague trying to get to 3-0 on the season. A 5-2 win against Mankato West, a 6-3 win against Minnesota River. These two teams did play last season. New Prague won that game. High scoring affair, 8-5. A little lower scoring first period here, but remember the Mankato West game was 0-0 after one, and we ended up, New Prague ended up with 5 tallies, 7 goals total in the game in that contest. Let's see all the leaders in the room. I'm sure they weren't happy with their own performance. Let's see what kind of response the Trojans have here. And we're underway here in the second period. And the puck back into the Trojans' end, taken there by Borwege. Borwege reverses to Christenson. Christenson behind the back to Seymour. Seymour looking for Engelking, knocked away. And Murphy with freezing the puck. And we'll get a whistle and a stoppage. Face-off to Cole Murphy's right. A couple of good passes there by the defensemen. Borwege and Christensen both clicked on their passes. So we talked about passing efficiency a little bit. And there was a couple of good ones. Christensen loses the puck. Shot knocked away by the right pad by Murphy. So a turnover by the Trojans. And here comes Seymour eluding the defenseman. Here's a 3-on-1. Seymour centering pass knocked away in front. Batted away by the Eagles defenseman. So a 3-on-1 opportunity. First true odd man rush for New Prague, and the centering pass fails to click. Here's a back to the point. Slap shot knocked away by Woitas, and Woitas with speed down the right wing. Here's Braden Woitas in, wrister, and into the stomach of the goaltender Roar Brockman, and we'll get a whistle there. So as choppy and offensively unpleasing the first period was, a 3-on-1 and Woitas with speed in the first minute of the second period. Here's Connor Williams' opportunity, hits a skate. Michael Beckius behind the net. Berg and Williams chasing the puck. Rolls off Beckius' stick to the line. Vasic to the line, delayed offsides. Returned over by the Eagles and sent in by Berg. Connor Williams first man to the puck. Reverses for Beckius. Beckius to Berg in front. Williams battles away at it and hits a body in front to the corner. Connor Williams behind the net. Michael Beckius there. Beckius battling Calvin Danielson. Puck squirts away and Bloomington Kennedy has it, skating to center. Miss pass there. Beckius chips in. Knocked off the puck there. Long shift for the second line of New Prague. Kennedy struggling with the puck in their own zone, and Beckius turns it over, or completes the turnover, taking the puck away there. Berg for Williams. And Williams behind the back fails to click. Lead pass there for the Eagles. Up the right wing. Wrister and into the glove of Murphy. Marvin Miller down the right wing. Couple of opportunities for Miller. His third shot on goal, and Murphy with calmness and poise with the glove and the whistle here at 2:07 of the second period. First shift for the third line. Weber ahead. Goggins, possible 2-on-1s. Goggins and Bosch. Goggins shoots, he scores! Bobby Goggins over the right shoulder. And New Prague now leads 2-0. Broken play off the draw, and Goggins and Bosch with the speed. And the same spot Connor Williams scored in the game one against West. Bobby Goggins for the Trojans, and it's 2-0. That goal at 2:15 of period two. We'll listen for the assist. But New Prague, that's their third rush with speed here in the first 2.5 minutes of the frame. Definitely playing better than the first. Ben Simon on the first assist, and the only assist. So that's Goggins from Simon at 2:15, and a little more energy in the legs and the spirit of the Trojans here early on in the second. Here's Engelking, right wall, knocked off by Manning, hit there by Woitas. Simon pinches and holds, and New Prague clearly with better legs and better spirit here to start the second. Rink-wide pass by the Eagles. Bloomington Kennedy breaks out, pucks in the skates, and they turn it over. I think Kennedy fighting the puck like New Prague fought it in the first period. Neutral zone, puck loose, unclaimed, and now back to Otremba. Otremba for Michael Beckius. Backhand saucer for Seymour. Seymour to Williams. Williams breaks in, and a good shot. With velocity, Connor Williams hits the blocker of goaltender Roar Brockman into the netting, and we will have another face-off. Once again, that's Goggins from Simon at 2:15. And the third line on the board for the first time this season. Puck all the way back into the Trojans' end, taken there by Beckius. Here's Michael Beckius to Williams. Williams return pass for Beckius, goes in, and another goal! There is Eric Berg standing at the side of the net by the right post. Williams, it was Beckius to Williams. Williams tried to return to Beckius, goes between his legs, and the carom from behind the net bounces perfectly to Eric Berg, who knocks it home. In hockey, you make your own luck, and you make your own luck by going to the right areas. And Eric Berg standing where he should have been standing, puck finds him, and into the netting at 3:48. I believe that's going to be Berg from Williams and Beckius, I believe. That's correct. Berg from Williams and Beckius. So second line again. And New Prague now leads 3-0. There's Borwege pinching in for Goggins. Goggins has it knocked off his stick. Eagles clear to the line and out. Back to center. Borwege, good calm play by Cade Borwege there. And offsides at the line. Really like that play by the sophomore defenseman. Gets the puck laid on his stick, being pressured by a Bloomington Kennedy forechecker, and with calmness and poise, Borwege makes the pass to the tape. Very good play there by Cade. And New Prague with a couple of early tallies here in the second. They do lead 3-0. Off the draw, Kennedy in their own end. Good hit there by Hansel. Meyers behind the net. Centering pass. Menke was tripped up. No call on the play. Good hit by Meyers. Again, centering pass looking for Hansel back to the line. So good start to this shift by the fourth line. Vasek tried to hit his partner Clark, but it hit a Kennedy skate. Physical play by Vasek, knocking the forechecker to the ground. In front is Kennedy. Here's Hansel. And skating away with it. Nice play by Dylan Clark. What a good play by Dylan Clark. Looking for Menke, fails to click, but good poise there by Dylan. So a couple of good shifts by right defensemen, Borwege and Clark. And New Prague playing with more confidence here to start the second. Kennedy does have the puck in their own end. Big open ice hit, and they're going to get Woitas. Ooh. Look clean. If they get him on the knee, maybe. Yeah, they are going to call kneeing. It could be the only call. It wasn't going to be interference, wasn't going to be roughing. They are going to call kneeing on Woitas at 5:20 of period number 2. So Bloomington Kennedy is going to get their third opportunity on the power play. New Prague yet to be assigned a power play. Woitas for kneeling, not kneeling. Kneeing and kneeling are different things. Woitas for kneeing at 5:20, and Kennedy on the man advantage. Definitely a more entertaining start to the period. A couple of defensemen playing a little better, being more poised with the puck for New Prague. See if they can get a penalty kill here. That's sent down by A.J. Weber. Weber with the play. Sean Christenson, first man in for New Prague, putting pressure on the Eagles trying to exit the zone. Christensen knocks that clearing attempt away. Puck won by Bobby Goggins and sent down and out of play by A.J. Weber. third line, the Weber, Bosch, Goggins line, I didn't think very prevalent in the first. Not around the puck a ton, not a ton of ice time as much, because being shorthanded a couple times. But that line has been very good here. I understand we're on the penalty kill, but you've noticed Goggins, you've noticed Weber, you've noticed Bosch here early on in the period. And there's a good puck battle won by Eric Berg. Berg into the slot, into the feet of the Kennedy Eagles, and Rocky Carlson comes out for Kennedy. Beckius, there's a wrister knocked away. I lost out of the puck a little bit, and sent all the way down here on the penalty kill. 1 minute, 5 seconds to go in the power play. That was a right pad save by Murphy on the opportunity by Tony Perkins. Beckius on the PK knocks the puck back behind the net again, and the Eagles will have to come the full sheet of the ice here with the man advantage. To center, gaining the blue line here as Kennedy trying to get set up. Good hit there by Dylan Clark. Knocks his man off the puck. Good physical play there. Allows his partner Chase Vasic time and space to clear. And half a minute to go in the third power play for Bloomington Kennedy. Failing to click on that pass was for the Eagles. Christenson flubs it a little bit. But that's Seymour right ahead. There's a wrister going wide. Opportunity by Borwege. Seymour on the forecheck, 13 seconds to go in the power play. Bloomington Kennedy, maybe time for one last rush. Meyers and Seymour, the forward pairing on this PK unit for Coach Drazan. Entry for Kennedy fails, and they go offside with 1 tick to go on the power play for Bloomington Kennedy. So good penalty kill for New Prague. Spirited on the puck. I thought a couple of good plays by defensemen, separating man from puck, allowing teammates some time and space to clear the zone. So New Prague back to full strength. Bosch back on the ice, and puck sent into the New Prague zone. Murphy leaves the net to backhand away. Here's Bosch. A scrum at the half wall. 6 players there. Otremba having a little trouble with it. Still in the slot, and here's Otremba. Pass ahead for Bosch. Bosch comes in with speed and just knocked off his stick at the last second by Calvin Danielson. Looked like Bosch had a chance to be clear. Was not able to. Swatted at by Otremba. Fair caught by Brockman. And with 9:02 to go in the second period, we get a stoppage. 3-0 New Prague. Goals in the frame, Bobby Goggins and Eric Berg here in the second frame. Off the draw, Kennedy has it. Marvin Miller fumbles at the line. Kennedy fighting the puck a little more in this period, and I think a lot of that has to do with New Prague. New Prague's harder on the puck with stronger sticks. Stepping up there is Hansel. Myers loses it, and offsides at the line as a trio of turnovers by both teams lead to a whistle. Halfway through the frame here, period number 2. Halfway through the period, halfway through the game. Shots on goal, New Prague 22, Bloomington Kennedy 15. And definitely a better period for New Prague. I don't think not everything's perfect. But playing better. Puck sent in front with a hand. Fails to click. Trying to sidestep there. Menke and Hansel trying to go through the neutral zone. There's Maxwell Hansel here. Stapled to the boards. Support by Menke. Fourth line on the ice for New Prague. And here comes Nick Manning for Bloomington Kennedy. Wide rush. Knocked down by Vasic. Centering pass deflected in front and just goes wide to the left of goaltender Cole Murphy. Murphy not as busy here in the second. 4 saves for him. Nothing of the high degree. There's the best save of the period. Backhander saved by the left pad. Rebound opportunity goes wide. And here's Seymour. Seymour ahead for Menke. Menke pushes ahead to center as Jack needs a line change. And the completion of the line change has the top line on the ice for New Prague with 7.5 to go. And there's going to be an interference or a hooking penalty on Bloomington Kennedy. Seymour dumped to the ice, and Isaac Serjamke will go to the box for tripping. And the first opportunity for New Prague on the power play with 7:29 to go in period 2. At 9:31, that's a tripping minor on Serjamke. And the power play for the first time, and we did talk about that a little bit in the pregame, this 5-forward power play for New Prague. 3 for 6 on the season, 1 for 3 against West, 2 for 3 against Minnesota River, and Michael Beckius has the puck behind his net. Lead pass for Seymour, fails to click. Here's Berg. Berg ahead for Woitas. Woitas comes in, around, and puck rolls off his stick. Opportunity by Braden Woitas on the power play. Seymour tries to keep in. There's Manning cycling in his own zone, and he will send to center where Michael Beckius has there. Beckius for Williams. Williams skates up the right wall, gains the zone, dangles, shoots, save in front, scramble, mad scramble. 7 players in front. Good. Oh, Beckius is going to go to the box for a hit. All right, delayed penalty. Nope, not a delayed penalty. There's the whistle. Beckius goes to the box for rough, maybe. Puck looked like it was there. It's not going to be interference. They're going to call him for charging. It's going to be Beckius for charging, and we're going to play 4-on-4 here. Beckius for charging at 10:20, and a little 4-on-4 for the first time here. Yeah. Didn't see. Knew the puck was there. The hit was not late and the hit was not high. Just don't know if he took too many strides there, and he very well may have. Maybe take a look after the period and see about that one. So Beckius for charging, and we skate 4-on-4. And puck sent to center. See what the open eye. Oh, there's a good step up here. Here comes in. We got a break. Walks. Oh, he hit the pipe. Chase Vasic hits the pipe. What great instincts to jump for the puck. Oh, Chase saw that one coming, salivating. There's a blast from the point by Goggins, goes wide. What a good read and play by Vasic. Using his legs, using his speed, anticipating the play, had the goaltender beat and hit the bar. Bloomington Kennedy now to center, 3-on-2. First high man opportunity. There's a wrist shot blockered away. Not much on it by Danielson. They did have numbers, the Eagles did, for the first time in this 4-on-4 opportunity. Sent down, and Bloomington Kennedy has there 20 more seconds of 4-on-4. Once again, score 3-0 New Prague with 5:46 to play. Softly shot in. Murphy takes the puck, flips it into the net, and we'll get a whistle to his right with 5:42 to go. So a short-lived power play for New Prague. As the charging call on Beckius wipes out the back half as we finish 4-on-4 here in the second. Berg on the draw. It's Berg and Woitas with Seymour, and sent ahead. Here's Braden Woitas on the set play, and tried to go the same spot. Goggins went over the right shoulder and just missed. Looked like a set piece there by New Prague on the faceoff, trying to spring Woitas with speed. Woitas now centers for Berg. This does not click. Seymour at the line behind. Power play for Bloomington Kennedy. Woitas centers for Berg, fails. Here's Seymour, knocked away by Manning. Seymour trying to kill time, pinning the puck against the wall. Manning and Seymour. Referee says play on. Puck finally comes free. Manning chirping with the official and still actually talking with the official as the puck comes against up the left wall. Here's Bloomington Kennedy sending ahead, failing to click on the pass ahead for Mason Biermaier. 3 seconds left on the man advantage. The fourth try, deflected in front. All right, there's a goal. Broken play, finishing up the power play before the fifth skater could get back in the play. Nick Manning on the goal.
He is their leading goal scorer on the year. He had half of their goals coming in, and that is his 4th goal. So Manning on the broken play, puck laying, found his stick, and Kennedy on the board at 12:23 here of the period. That's going to be Manning for Kennedy, who have even the shots on goal. That's Kennedy's had 7 of the last 9 shots on goal. And that, I don't think it's a power play goal. I think New Prague just exited the box. But right after the completion of the penalty, Kennedy scores. Offsides at the line. So that's Manning from Poppenhagen at 12:23 for Kennedy. So 3-1 New Prague. Here's Goggins. Goggins behind the net, pushes to himself, gets support by Dylan Clark. Clark for Bosch. Bosch centers, looking for the streaking Weber. All right, just misses and back to center. Backhand pass Vacek to Bosch. Bosch ahead for Goggins up the left wing. Goggins takes the hit to make the play for Bosch. Bosch, a good shot. Left pad save. Nice play by Goggins, taking the hit to make the play. And a good opportunity by Easton Bosch. Good shot selection as well. There's a breakaway. All right, lead pass comes in, shoots, and a good save by Murphy. A clean break by Serjamke, looking to cut it to 1, and Murphy up to the task. Seymour ahead for Woitas. Poke checked away. So the play has opened up here in the second period. Brady Engelking sends in, looking for Seymour. So a breakaway for Kennedy and a partial break for New Prague. Neither materialize as Simon falls down, but a good battle to retrieve the puck. Looked like Ben Simon was in some trouble there. Hustled back, though, and made sure a 2-on-1 odd man rush did not happen. Here's Seymour. Seymour sends off the side of the net. Engelking back to Seymour. Seymour operates there. Engelking, Connor Williams in front. Centering pass looking for Connor. Timing off a little. Sent to center by the Eagles and dumped in by Cullen Otremba. Rolls by Williams. Hit there by Berg. Comes to center. And fired in by Cade Borwege. There's a hit there by Beckius. Separating man from puck. Williams with strength with the save. Rebound. Beckius looking for Berg, shoots and just missed behind the net. Good work by Williams and Beckius. Good scoring opportunity. Berg then sends a soft wrister into the glove of goaltender Brockman. Nice shift there by the second line. Beckius with the big hit. Williams wins the puck and walks the puck past the dot with a good opportunity. And with the goaltender out of position, Beckius just misses side of the net. Here's Cade Borwege sending, getting the puck through, not hitting traffic. There's a good step-up hit by Sean Christenson. All right, Bloomington Kennedy bench did not like that hit. Thought Christensen left his feet a little bit. Physical play has picked up here in the last few minutes. There's Williams walking out, deflected into the corner. Beckius centers off the glove of goaltender Brockman. All right, there's Borwege stepping up. All right, Borwege behind the net, Michael Beckius there. A physical element has added to the game there. There's Berg with the hit. There's a wrister from the point by Sean Christensen into the glove of Brockman. The body checking and hitting has picked up. The spirit and intensity level has picked up. The chatter from the Kennedy bench has picked up. And with 99 seconds to go in the second frame, we are 3-1 New Prague. Draw one there. There's Flutter's just wide rebound. And a whistle there as Engelking looking to park home the rebound. Whistle blowing up. The net comes off his moorings. A good opportunity. Was that Woitas on the first one? So Woitas, Engelking, and Seymour here. And the puck laying and just the angle not allowing Engelking to send that one home. The draw there. Dylan Clark hits Engelking in the head. There is offsides there, a little pushing after the whistle between Woitas and Nick Poppenhagen, and some words exchanged by the two teams in what's becoming a chippy end of the second period here. Once again, 3-1 goals in the game. Connor Williams, Bobby Goggins, Eric Berg for New Prague, Nick Manning for Bloomington Kennedy. Puck sent in an icing with 79 seconds to play in the second period. Once again, our next broadcast will be a week from Saturday on the air at 2:45, December 16th. Home game with Rochester Mayo, section game, big game. Puck drop at 3 o'clock a week from Saturday. Draw won by Kennedy, sent wide. First man to the puck, Kennedy there, but Vasic takes over. Hitting is picked up, and we have a delayed call, I believe, on Kennedy. Delayed call. No, it is going to be it's going to be on New Prague. So another penalty coming on New Prague when they do touch the puck. Manning coming in centering pass to the behind the net, and Vasic touches there, and we're going to have interference the call, and this is going to be the 5th power play for Bloomington Kennedy. It's going to be A.J. Weber for interference at 16-10. So as the hitting is picked up, Spirit's picked up, but you do have to make sure that not giving Bloomington Kennedy a chance to get back into this hockey game. New Prague does lead by 2. Don't want to be in the box too much, but power play is now number 5 for the Eagles. New Prague has had just 1, and that was a short-lived one, as a penalty by New Prague nullified the back half of the man advantage. Under a minute to play, second period. Eagles power play, trailing 3-1. Here's the PK pushed ahead by Eric Berg. Here is Michael Beckius with speed. Wrister and save by goaltender Brockman. Centering pass for Berg fails to click. So that was a good rush, Berg to Beckius, as the New Prague penalty kill has been a positive. They are officially 4 for 4 so far. Beckius there, Berg. Beckius with a long stick, and we're going to get a penalty here on Bloomington Kennedy. So good work by the forwards on this penalty kill. Michael Beckius and Eric Berg. Workman-like effort there and we're going to maybe get 2. We might get a trip there, a knee at the end. The period does end. We're going to hold it here just a little bit to see if it's 1 or 2. You could potentially get. Oh, they are going to call a hip check there. They're going to call that last one clean. So it's going to be, as the referees are talking about it, we're going to wait just a second to get the official word. But we are going to go to break, and we are after 2 periods of play. So just 1 minor assessed there. It is going to be a minor penalty on Rocky Carlson for hooking. So when the third period does start, we are going to play 4-on-4 for 1 minute and 10 seconds. So after a sluggish and sloppy first period, the action picks up in the second, and New Prague, after leading 1-0 after 1, they will take a 3-1 lead into intermission after 2. We are going to take a commercial timeout. When we come back, highlights of the second period, and we'll recap and set the stage for the third. Once again, we are after 2 periods of play from the New Prague area ice arena. It is New Prague 3, Bloomington Kennedy 1. Thanks for watching New Prague Trojans boys hockey.
David Stapp started Stapp Concrete in 2002. Since then, Stapp Concrete construction has been part of various size jobs, from the simple to the more technical ones. Dave is an ACI certified concrete technician and finisher, certified pervious concrete technician, and a member of the Cement Masons since 1996. Stapp Concrete has very efficient employees that work with the contractors and their subcontractors to get the job done. Stapp Concrete Construction, Inc. is a union company, licensed and bonded with the city of Minneapolis and St. Paul and surrounding communities. Contact Stapp Concrete for all of your concrete construction needs. Go Trojans!
Game Time for Good is brought to you by Simon's Ace Hardware and is proud to support local charities, including 360 Communities.
360 Communities delivers safety and stability that improves lives. We build trust, one relationship at a time, and surround people with holistic programs and resources that ensure safe and healthy homes, address hunger and homelessness, and increase high school graduation rates. With community support, we lay the foundation for a better tomorrow. 360 Communities. Help in the moment, hope for the future.
Simon's Ace Hardware is your four-season home headquarters. They feature top-notch mowers and snow throwers from Toro and Ego, grills from Weber, Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Blackstone griddles, and of course, interior and exterior paints and stains from Benjamin Moore and Clark and Kensington. Visit one of Simon's Ace Hardware stores, 6 locations, including stores in Uptown and downtown Lakeville today.
For over 90 years, Witt Construction has been building dreams in New Prague and the surrounding communities. They're a family-owned and operated business and are proud to be led by former New Prague Trojan hockey players who understand the importance of teamwork and dedication. That's why they're committed to providing their customers with the best possible experience. Whether you're building a new custom home, renovating your existing home, or need commercial construction services, they'll work with you to create a space that meets your unique needs and budget. They also offer a wide range of other services, including excavation and deck building. So no matter what your project is, they can help you get it done right. Visit their website or call them today for more information.
And welcome back here in New Prague. It's the New Prague Trojans 3, Bloomington Kennedy Eagles 1. Let's recap that second period. A spirited period. New Prague gets 2 tallies. Bloomington Kennedy does get the last one. Shots on goal, 17-10 for the period. For the game, it's New Prague 33 and Bloomington Kennedy 21. Kennedy is 0 for 5 on the power play, although their goal did come just 2 seconds after the charging penalty to Michael Beckius did expire. New Prague has just had the 1 power play opportunity, and it was only just a minute before a penalty nullified that. So Kennedy 0 for 5 on the man advantage. Penalty kill has been a positive for New Prague here to start the first 34 minutes of the game. And New Prague will be 4-on-4 to start the third period, and barring another penalty, New Prague will get their second opportunity on the man advantage in minute number 2 of the third period. Let's recap the second period. We did have 3 goals after a sloppy and not well played really by either team in the first period, highlighted by the goaltending of both Cole Murphy for New Prague and Roar Brockman of Bloomington Kennedy. Many more offensive chances in the second, and New Prague doubles their lead at 2:15 of period 2 as Bobby Goggins scores from Ben Simon. That at just 2:15 of the second period, very similar to the goal that Connor Williams had against Mankato West in the opener. Coming down the left wing, has his teammate, his left wing Easton Bosch, skating hard to the right post, and Goggins able to go up over the right shoulder to give the Trojans a 2-0 lead. Just 93 seconds after that one, New Prague goes up 3-0 as for the second time in the game, the second line, all 3 forwards, end up on the score sheet. This is Berg from Williams and Beckius at 3:48. And 2 goals in 93 seconds there does give New Prague a 3-0 lead. Positive about the play. It was a really good exit from the zone by the Trojans. Williams and Beckius working together. The third pass fails to click as Connor looked to return it to Michael as Michael skated towards the goal, goes between his legs, hits the board, hits the end wall, comes right, caroms conveniently to the right post. And in hockey, you create your own luck. All the coaches say that. You create your own luck by going to the hard areas. Eric Berg puts his body where it should be, goes to the hard area, and rewarded as the puck finds his stick, and Berg is able to knock it home for his second goal of the season, 6th point. That second line through 8 periods has 7 goals and 13 assists. The Berg Williams Beckius line off to a good start here early on in the season. That was not the only scoring. New Prague did lead 3-0 on the man advantage. The penalty expires, but their top goal scorer, who accounts for over 50% of their offense and clearly best player, Nick Manning, finds the puck on his stick and puts the Eagles on the board, cutting the lead to 3-1. Sending ahead, failing to click on the pass ahead for Mason Biermaier. 3 seconds left on the man advantage. The fourth try, deflected in front. All right, there's a goal. Broken play, and kind of a broken
play,
finishing up the power play
there,
before
but
the fifth skater can get back in the play.
Kevin
Nick
Danielson does.
we alluded to after the first intermission is getting pucks through. Both teams did not do a good job of that in the first period. A better job by both teams in the second, but Danielson able to get the puck through there and not hit traffic, not hit a skate, not hit a stick, not hit a pad. Puck comes through all the way to Murphy with traffic, congestion there, and in hockey a lot of times the puck just ends up on the best player's stick. And the best player on Bloomington Kennedy is Nick Manning. Puck finds his stick. He puts it into the back of the net, and that is Bloomington Kennedy's lone and only goal of the hockey game. Once again, we are at second intermission there. That is your second period recap. Once again, shots on goal. New Prague leads 33-21. Score, New Prague leads 3-1. And with 17 minutes to go, trying to get to 3-0 in their season before a really tough stretch of games coming up. A couple of road games at Hopkins and Hastings before returning home. Our next broadcast a week from Saturday, December 16th, 3 o'clock game against Rochester Mayo. We are going to take our last commercial timeout of the intermission. When we return, we'll set you up for the third, and we'll start that third period 4-on-4 as both teams have a guy in the box. Let's take a commercial timeout. Once again, we want to thank you for joining us today. If you couldn't make it out to the rink, hopefully you're enjoying the broadcast here. I'm Wade Olson. Thank you for being with us, and we will have a fun and spirited 17-minute third period to finish. You're watching and listening to New Prague Trojans Boys Hockey.
David Stapp started Stapp Concrete in 2002. Since then, Stapp Concrete construction has been part of various size jobs from the simple to the more technical ones. Dave is an ACI certified concrete technician and finisher, certified pervious concrete technician, and a member of the Cement Masons since 1996. Stapp Concrete has very efficient employees that work with the contractors and their subcontractors to get the job done. Stapp Concrete Construction, Inc. is a union company, licensed and bonded with the city of Minneapolis and St. Paul and surrounding communities. Contact Stapp Concrete for all of your concrete construction needs. Go Trojans!
Game Time for Good is brought to you by Simon's Ace Hardware and is proud to support local charities, including 360 Communities.
360 Communities delivers safety and stability that improves lives. We build trust, one relationship at a time, and surround people with holistic programs and resources that ensure safe and healthy homes, address hunger and homelessness, and increase high school graduation rates. With community support, we lay the foundation for a better tomorrow. 360 Communities. Help in the moment, hope for the future.
Simon's Ace Hardware is your four-season home headquarters. They feature top-notch mowers and snow throwers from Toro and Ego, grills from Weber, Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Blackstone griddles, and of course, interior and exterior paints and stains from Benjamin Moore and Clark and Kensington. Visit one of Simon's Ace Hardware stores, 6 locations, including stores in Uptown and downtown Lakeville today.
For over 90 years, Witt Construction has been building dreams in New Prague and the surrounding communities. They're a family-owned and operated business and are proud to be led by former New Prague Trojan hockey players who understand the importance of teamwork and dedication. That's why they're committed to providing their customers with the best possible experience. Whether you're building a new custom home, renovating your existing home, or need commercial construction services, they'll work with you to create a space that meets your unique needs and budget. They also will offer a wide range of other services, including excavation and deck building. So no matter what your project is, they can help you get it done right. Visit their website or call them today for more information.
And welcome back here with just 2 minutes to go before the start of the third period. New Prague leads Bloomington Kennedy 3-1. Trojans trying to get to 3-0 on the season. A couple of 3-goal victories in their first two games. 5-2 win over Mankato West. 6-3 win over Minnesota River on Saturday. Took a 3-0 lead here in the second period before at 12:23, Nick Manning with his fourth goal of the year for Bloomington Kennedy cuts the lead to 3-1. New Prague's first three goals at 14:59 of period one. Connor Williams gets his third goal of the season. A team-leading third goal, assisted by Michael Beckius and Eric Berg. 1-0 after one, and then 2 goals in 93 seconds for New Prague to start the second period at 2:15. Bobby Goggins down the left wing with Easton Bosch driving the net. Goggins goes over the right shoulder. Officially goes Goggins from Ben Simon at 2:15. Goggins' first point, first goal of the year. Simon's first point on the assist. 93 seconds later at 3:48, Eric Berg gets the goal, his second goal of the season and 6th point, assisted by Williams and Beckius. Beckius now with the team-leading 5 assists. That's 7 points for Williams and Beckius, 6 points for Berg, 20 points for the second line for New Prague, 8 periods into the season. It stayed 3-0 for 9 minutes before Manning answered. Game got a touch chippy late in the second period. We've had a couple of elbowing penalties, a charging penalty, and the spirit, the competitive spirit between the clubs definitely rose in the second period compared to period number one. We are going to start the third frame 4-on-4. Weber's still in the box on his penalty with he has 1:10 remaining, and then at the buzzer, the penalty hooking call on Rocky Carlson as they forecheck by Berg and Beckius on the penalty kill was excellent, hemming Bloomington Kennedy in their own end, and they had to take a hooking penalty to avoid a scoring opportunity. We skate 4-on-4. We are in the third period, 3-1, and we're all set for third period hockey. Puck support better for New Prague in the second period, getting pucks through better in the second period. Cade Borwege, a leader with that. He had 2 opportunities to get pucks through, to not hit guys in front. I think Cade, his instincts are good with that. And passing efficiency picked up a little bit. Still can be better. I would think New Prague would give themselves an F in the first period, to be honest. Better second period, but looking to play even better going forward. We skate 4-on-4 here to start the third period. All right, chipped ahead there by Borwege. Borwege looking for Bosch, and Cade will hustle back and make sure there's no odd man rush coming with Manning. Manning goes rink wide. There's a good hit by Borwege. Manning, centering pass, high slot, left point, wrist shot, hits traffic. Good job by Goggins giving up his body to knock it down. Good shot block by Bobby Goggins. Stick laying as 4-on-4 we continue to play. In the neutral zone, taken there by Borwege. Borwege ices it. And I think Cade thought they were shorthanded. So not shorthanded, icing the call on the Trojans with 16 seconds left of 4-on-4. just underway, 54 seconds into period number 3. No shots in the period yet. Shots on goal, 16-11 New Prague after 1, 33-21 New Prague after 2. On the draw, head for Woitas. Woitas, and we'll go for icing as the speedster, Braden Woitas, couldn't catch up with the puck, crosses the end line, and we'll have another whistle to the right of goaltender Cole Murphy. So again, 4-on-4 here, 9 seconds left. Draw one, there's Seymour. Seymour for Beckius. Seymour behind the net, and will come forward. Will skates away from the forechecker, and top power play unit on for New Prague. 0 for 1 on the power play. Michael Beckius brings the puck in behind the net. All right, circles, continues to circle, holding the puck, and we're getting an interference call in front on Woitas. They're going to call it cross checking. Woitas is going to go for cross checking. Looked like Beckius had Seymour on the right wall, but I think Michael playing the point now on the power play. Didn't want to make a pass and get caught below the goal line. So lugged the puck, held on to it a little longer there, and Woitas takes a bad offensive penalty on the power play. All right, shot through and hits the left pad of Murphy, save there. So we will skate 4-on-4, another 90 seconds. Woitas penalty, there's a wrister in, it hits the glove by Murphy and it's in. Kennedy cuts the lead in half. There's a wrist shot by Mason Biermaier. Hits the glove of Murphy and flutters up and into the net, lands behind, and we're 3-2. So the Trojans go from up 3-1 on the power play. Offensive zone, cross-checking penalty. Kennedy, puck possession on the ensuing faceoff. And after some action, we get a goal on a wrist shot by Biermaier. Now we have a hockey game. It's 3-2, 15 minutes to go, and we still skate 4-on-4. Here's Connor Williams, forechecking in Nick Poppenhagen. Williams takes the puck, walks out in front, shoots, he scores! Oh, what a great individual effort by Connor Williams. Williams with speed on the forecheck, beats Poppenhagen for the puck, takes the puck and walks right out in the slot, and on the second opportunity, puts it up high over the glove again. Connor Williams with the goal, his second of the game, and that was just a great individual effort. Williams at 1:56 here of the third. I missed the time of the Kennedy goal. But wow, what a great individual effort by Williams. So we're now 4-2 New Prague. That's an unassisted goal by Biermaier. And I believe it's going to be unassisted on Williams. I could be wrong. Unassisted is correct. Williams unassisted, second goal of the game, 3-point night for Connor, and New Prague back up by 2, 4-2. Kennedy with the puck here on the power play. 54 seconds left of their sixth power play. Good, clean hit by A.J. Weber on the wall. And Weber, as the puck hits Manning, though, cannot clear. Behind the net, Dylan Clark. Clark up and out. Good play by Dylan Clark, who's had a strong second period for the Trojans. Kennedy breaking out to center, fails to click. Sean Christenson bangs back in, and 23 seconds left in the man advantage for Kennedy. So again, Bloomington Kennedy 0 for 5 on the power play. Trojans 0 for 2. This is the sixth man advantage for the Eagles. And Manning in front, dangling dangerously in front of his own netminder. A goal aside here early in the third, make it 4-2. Is Sean Christensen taking the puck away. Has Beckius with him. Beckius in front. So good battle by Michael Beckius, wins the puck battle, just like Connor Williams wins the puck in the skates. Here's Borwege with the opportunity, and we're going to get another penalty, a hold, and I'm not sure on who. It's going to be a hold on Kennedy. And New Prague back to the power play. So good battle there. Good opportunity for Borwege. Good battle by Beckius. And New Prague's third opportunity on the power play here at 3:34. Puck won by Kennedy and sent all the way down. Netminder Murphy will lead there for Beckius. And we'll see how the Trojans power play can do. 3 for 8 on the year, 0 for 2 in the game. Couple of good passes there. Here's Seymour in. Seymour wide and shoots a good save by Brockman. Best opportunity for Seymour in the game. Set to Seymour left point. Centering pass in front, deflected and banged away by Woitas. Smart play by Seymour to send the puck to the front of the net, as New Prague had 2 bodies in front for deflections. Good play by Seymour there. Good pass, Beckius to Seymour onto the tape of Woitas. Jumps his tape, but Braden has it. Rolls off, sent to Seymour. Seymour half wall to Woitas behind the net. Time and space. Walks in, centering pass. A great opportunity for Berg. Nice play set up there. Just misses. On the goal line, walks out. Save there. Rebound set wide. Opportunity by Berg again. There's Seymour. Just Williams got a lot on it. Saved by goaltender Brockman. Best the power plays looked so far. And just when I speak, turned over and sent to center and cleared all the way down the ice. 44 seconds left to go in the power play. That was a couple of good opportunities. Berg with an opportunity. Williams with an opportunity. Seymour, that's the most dangerous. He's looked with the puck in the game. Engelking ahead for Christenson. Knocked away at the line. Borwege in. Timing off a little bit. Kennedy has some time but can't clear. Good forecheck by Weber. 17 seconds to go. Man advantage to the line. Not out. Richter in front. Looking for the tip by Bosch. Here's Engelking. Engelking rink wide to Christenson. Christenson. Engelking. Left point. Borwege. Borwege circle. Christensen. Richter. Oh, save, and it rolls over the top of the net. Top of the left glove of the goaltender and up. Trying to spring the guy out of the box and icing as failing to catch up with the puck. Number 23 for the Eagles. Power play fails to click, but dangerous. And a couple of good opportunities, and really the first time the power play's been set. There is a couple nice passing plays out up top, ends up with a Christensen shot that the goaltender just gets enough of. Deflected in front. That's Cullen Otremba sending it to the net, looking for the deflection by Meyers, just missed. And we'll have another face-off to the goaltender's left. Hansel, Meyers, and Jack Menke, the fourth line for New Prague. Left Meyers. Meyers looking for Otremba. Otremba bats at it. And now here's the Eagles coming with speed. All right, around Simon. Breaks in, walks in, and a good save by Murphy. With save, that was Nick Poppenhagen. With speed, clear from the blue line in, and Cole Murphy answers the call on the breakaway. Second true breakaway that Murphy stopped here in the contest. Meyers for Menke. Menke chips in deep. Behind the net will allow the line change, and Woitas on. There's Menke with the puck. Jack will get off, and skating to center ice for Bloomington Kennedy. So the Eagles have had a couple of opportunities, and Murphy up to the task there. Mishandles the puck slightly behind the net. Centering pack walked in. There's the save. Rebound in front. Oh, and just goes wide. Third time Kennedy dangerous in the period. Not sure if Murphy got a piece of it, but deflected wide. Running around in their own end. There's a goal. Yeah, New Prague running around. That was bound to happen, and from a prime scoring area, the Eagles, for the second time in the period, cut the deficit to 1. Now a 4-3 hockey game with 9:53 to go. At 7:07 there of the third. Murphy got part of the glove on it, but hits the glove and goes over really the second time. Second of the 3 goals of the Eagles that looked similar. But that was definitely New Prague running around in their own end there. Oh, boy, that's a bad hit. Oh, no. And we're going to get a penalty here after an icing or offsides. New Prague's going to get at least 2 here. And we're going to see how this sorts out. But Bloomington Kennedy is going to go on the power play. A couple guys shaking up. It's Captain Rocky Carlson getting up. Looks like Berg's going to go to the box. And we'll see what the see Eric's shaking up a little bit. And Eric to his feet. Hopefully just the win. So Berg's going to go here. So Berg to the box. We'll see what the call is. And we are going to get a major. So Bloomington Kennedy is going to go on a 5-minute power play with a chance to tie the game here. Berg to the box, a 5-minute major, and a glorious opportunity for Bloomington Kennedy to tie this hockey game. Once again, we're 4-3. So after the whistle there, a whistle had blown, and Berg's hit was late. Not sure if they called boarding or what the call exactly was. Nice to see that Eric got, definitely shaken up on the play a little bit. Both guys shaken up. Nice to see that both guys look okay. So checking from behind on Berg, a 5-minute major, and Kennedy's going to have 5 minutes with a chance to tie this game. They're 0 for 6 on the power play. Looked ahead for Michael Beckius. Beckius comes in shorthanded. To the backhand, he scores! Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Michael Beckius, shorthanded. Oh, one-on-one opportunity, spins to the backhand, and Beckius with a beauty, and New Prague reclaims the 2-goal lead. Absolute beauty by Beckius to give the Trojans a 5-3 lead. Wow. That one, can we see that one again? That was wonderful. I'm going to see if we can get that one to you here shortly. Well, that was just an absolute dandy. So Bloomington Kennedy still on the power play. 5-minute major to Berg for checking from behind. So Beckius from Seymour, shorthanded. And as things got a little tense here, Bloomington Kennedy, here's that goal here by Beckius. Kennedy sending ahead, failing to click on the pass ahead. No, we're on the power play, back to live action here. We'll try to get that one for you. Bloomington Kennedy on the power play. 4:19 left in the major. 5-3. The penalty kill is 6 for 6 so far and has a shorthanded goal. Looking to make their toughest kill of the game, the 5-minute major. That one sent all the way down and out. Good play there by Vasek. Forecheck by Seymour. And Bloomington Kennedy skates away. With the puck, Nick Poppenhagen to Manning. Manning turns it over to Seymour. Seymour comes in, shorthanded again, and misses wide. Hits the top of the net and into the glove of goaltender Brockman. So Will Seymour with a good opportunity. Just shooting wide, a blocker side, and we'll get a face-off. So New Prague looking for their second shorty. And we are going to get a timeout call by Bloomington Kennedy here. A timeout here. They can rest and talk about their power play some. There as the New Prague penalty kill and the first minute 13 trying to kill off this major has had the best of the opportunities. Once again, that was Michael Beckius from Will Seymour, shorthanded at 7:07. A 5-3 hockey game, exactly halfway through the third period. So again, that was Berg checking from behind, 5-minute major. It will serve another 3:47. That was Michael Beckius there. There is the replay of the goal. So Seymour flips ahead. So checking from behind on Berg,
Seymour
a 5-minute
flips ahead,
major.
and good
Kennedy's
lead
gonna have
pass.
5 minutes with
That's
a
just a
chance.
really
Smart play by Will. Puts the puck up into the air shorthanded. Beckius uses his speed and skill to take it away. And backhand goal, and just a fantastic shot by Beckius after the lead pass from Seymour. Timeout over. Shorthanded draw opportunity by Goggins. Bloomington Kennedy down 2, but on the major power play for another 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Penalty killers are Weber and Goggins. All right. Kennedy gains the zone. Borwege battles there. Support by Goggins. Cleared but not out. Right point. Centered there. Good stick by Borwege and tapped ahead by Goggins. Borwege and Goggins playing catch with the puck. And a good job by both members of the PK there to clear down and out. Woitas replaces Goggins. And Woitas takes the puck away. All right. Backhand center looking in front. Puck laying there. Battle. Woitas opportunity and knocked wide. A.J. Weber really battling in the slot. Woitas and Weber doing a good job on the PK. PK has been a strength here in this game. They've had enough opportunities, that's for sure. Eagles come out to center, to the line, taken away by Carson Meyers and sent down the ice. Good play by Carson. This is Meyers and Woitas, the penalty killing forwards. Bosick and Clark on the ice now as the defense pairing. We are halfway through the major, and here comes Manning left wing. Manning sidesteps Clark, but Clark wins the puck and sends out. Good job by the PK unit of the Trojans. 6 stops to start. Seymour takes it away. Seymour in and rolls off his stick. Will Seymour a little bit more dangerous as the game has gone on. Not as dangerous maybe in the first, but has definitely come alive. Snake bit a little bit here. He's had you could tell he's fighting it just a little bit, trying to get that first goal of the season. He's got 5 assists, 5 points, but you can see kind of the shake of the heads a couple of times as the puck rolls off the stick. Have a feeling that once he gets 1, he's going to get about 7. That was a good pass by Seymour, sends Beckius again. Michael Beckius, backhand, forehand, and a good save by goaltender Brockman. Seymour sends Beckius shorthanded in again. This time, Beckius turned away. Good hit by Seymour to center. Good backhand pass there. Poppenhagen comes in. Beckius chips to center, 2-on-1, potentially. Looks for Goggins. Beckius needs a change. Long shift for him. Here's Bobby Goggins on the PK behind the net, lugging the puck by himself, giving his teammates a chance to change. 1:10 left in the major. Not out. Kept in by Weber. Weber's opportunity to the front hits a skate and into the netting. 5:49 to go in the hockey game. 5-3 New Prague. Shots on goal 44 for the Trojans, 28 for the Eagles. Goggins, Beckius, Berg, and Connor Williams twice. The goal scorers for New Prague as whistle blows there. Shot through by Borwege. Saved and covered as Goggins on the doorstep. Couple of goals early here in the period. Good draw won by Berg again. Wrister by Borwege again. Into the glove and another save and another whistle. To give A.J. Weber a lot of credit. He's winning these draws very, very cleanly here for New Prague. And shorthanded. This time Kennedy wins the draw to center ice. Not deep. And Kennedy to the line. Stood up by Sean Christenson. Back at center in the neutral zone. Eagles now gain the line. Swarmed by the Trojans PK. Below the dot. To the point. Wrister through. Blocker save Murphy. Puck's laying at the side of the net. Shot it and scores. Scramble in. Borwege and Christensen prone on the ice. They're all battling. The puck again finds the stick of the goal scorer. And Blake David, I believe, with the goal Standing on to the left of goaltender Cole Murphy. Puck finds the stick, and on the power play makes the score 5-4. 5:09 to go. 11:51 of the third. Goal by David. 25 seconds left in the major to Berg. 5-4 hockey game. New Prague leads. Woitas behind the net. To the point. Shot save, right pad. Good opportunity by Vasic getting it through. Seymour, wrister sent wide. Here's Clark. Hey, he scores! CNI wrister from the point. Not sure if it was tipped. I don't think so. I think that's going to be Clark's. And as well as Brockman has played, that's probably the one he wants back. Another shorthanded goal for the Trojans. And goals aplenty here in the third. I believe that's going to be Clark's goal. Offensive zone face-off shorthanded. And makes the lead 2 again with 4:46 to play. 6-4 a hockey game. Seems like every time I talk, someone scores a goal. Yeah. And back to full strength here. That's Clark from Seymour. Here's Woitas over the net. That's going to be Dylan Clark from Will Seymour, shorthanded at 11:51. And now we're going to have a penalty here. Cross-checking call. Cross-checking penalty coming. Offensive zone penalty on Engelking. So New Prague for the 8th time shorthanded here in the game. 4:23 left to go in the game. Another offensive zone penalty by New Prague. And regardless of the result here, something that we'll have to get, not going to be able to go to the box 8 times against Hopkins or Hastings or Rochester Mayo and expect to win. Here's shorthanded Beckius. Again, New Prague up 2 and shorthanded for the 8th time. Good pass there by Christenson. Christenson over to Borwege, and Borwege shoots in. Woitas had an opportunity on the last shift as well, but shot in. There's Beckius. Good patience and a goal. Another shorthanded tally. Beckius doesn't rush it, I believe, from Borwege. And Beckius with the goal shorthanded and gives the Trojans a 3-goal lead. 3rd shorthanded goal of the game. 2nd of the period on the 50th shot and goal. Don't know who the second assist is going to go to. I think it's Beckius from Borwege. We'll listen for the second. And New Prague now with a little breathing room here as tensions get a little high here in the third. So third period full of New Prague leads by 2, Kennedy cuts to 1. New Prague leads by 2, Kennedy cuts to 1. And that shorthanded tally by Beckius breaks that chain. And New Prague now leads by 3, 7-4 with under 4 to go. Beckius is second of the game from Borwege. And Carson Meyers. Meyers with the assist. So Beckius, his second from Borwege, and Meyers. There's the hit by Bobby Goggins. Goggins wrister sent wide. Shorthanded for another 1:03. 8th time shorthanded. 1 power play goal for Kennedy. 3 shorthanded goals for the New Prague Trojans. Kennedy gains the line, comes in, knocked away by Vasic. Wrister hits traffic in front. They're tipped ahead by A.J. Weber, looking for Seymour, handled by goaltender Brockman. Past Woitas there, 3-on-2 if the Eagles hurry. Here's Manning. Good puck support there. Woitas with the dangle. Woitas with Seymour coming with him. Knocked down. Seymour ahead. Dances in, just misses wide. Just ran out of room. Got behind the goal line. Here comes Kennedy out. 2.5 to play in the hockey game. 13 seconds left in the power play. Drop pass point. Wrister in. Into the glove of goaltender Cole Murphy. And we have a whistle with 2 minutes, 30 seconds exactly to play in the third period. 7-4 Trojans. 2 from Williams, 2 from Beckius, a goal from Berg, Goggins, and Clark, the 7 goal scorers for New Prague. Point shot, missed wide. There's traffic in front. Don't think Murphy picked it up right away. Back to full strength is New Prague. Skating to center is Borwege. Borwege gets it deep. Smart play there, up 3. Hansel on the forecheck. Jumps up over Menke's pads. Meyers centers in front. Carson collects the puck again. Behind the net there to Hansel. Hansel looking for Menke. Rolls through the slot. Menke to Hansel. There's centering pass. Yeah, did it get in or not? Meyers with the opportunity. Oh, what a good shift by the fourth line. Couple of good passing plays. Puck looked like it had the goaltender beat, but sprawling back to make the save before it crosses the goal line. Best shift of the game for the fourth line. Menke, Hansel, and Meyers working well together, and a quality opportunity from a prime scoring area thwarted there by the goaltender. So Carson Meyers there on the replay with the opportunity. It did get deflected by a defenseman's stick. You could see Carson banging his stick on the ice. He knew you don't get many chances from that spot in the slot, and fails to click. But what a nice shift by the third line there. And they'll be rewarded by getting ice time again here with 1:52 to go. Def, positive shift, good passing there. It's Hansel, Meyers, and Menke, joined by Otremba and Simon here with 1:52 to go. 7-4 hockey game. New Prague leads. They led 1-0 after 1, 3-1 after 2, and a 7-goal third period here in the in Menke, quick whistle by the official who says my fault, and we're going to have a whistle again. Inadvertent whistle, and we will have the face-off. 2 goaltenders left. It was 3-1, then 3-2, then 4-2, then 4-3, then 5-3, then 5-4, and New Prague's got the last 2. Here's Meyers with the puck. Carson's had the puck with some time and space in this third period. All right, back to Simon. Simon hits a leg. Meyers again below the goal line, now circling half wall. Meyers staying on the right side of the puck. Hansel pinned up by Manning. And Kennedy comes out. Hey, good job by this line. Good job by this line on their last 2 shifts. 1:12 to go in the hockey game, 7-4 New Prague. There will be a lot to learn from in this game, but it's easier to learn from a win than a loss. And didn't play real well in the first. On a disciplined game, for sure. In the box a lot. 8 power plays for Bloomington Kennedy. But seemed to always have the response. When Kennedy cut it to 1, New Prague would have the response in the next shift. And routinely and quickly after Kennedy would cut it to 1, was able to push and pad that lead back to 2. Forecheck in with 34 seconds to go in the hockey game, 7-4. Otremba sends wide. All right, Weber, Bosch, and Goggins on the ice. AJ battling for the puck there. Puck 1, here comes Easton Bosch. Bosch didn't like it, circles back. Goggins behind the net. Goggins back to the point. Otremba can't get it deep. All right, Weber deflects back to center, and the last 10 seconds should be played in the neutral zone. All right, Weber does chip in. All right, at the blue line, hit by Weber behind the net, and that's going to do it for the hockey game. Kind of a weird one, but a win. And New Prague holds on to win 7-4. Shots on goal, 52 for New Prague, 32 for Bloomington Kennedy. 7-goal third period. Penalties, power plays, shorties, and just about everything you can ask for there in the third period. We are going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, going to try to grab a player to talk to We'll get his thoughts on the game, his thoughts on being 3-0. We're going to take a commercial timeout. When we come back, hopefully we have a player. Final score here, New Prague 7, Bloomington Kennedy 4. Hang with us, back with the post game here in 2.5 minutes. You're listening and watching New Prague Trojans hockey.
David Stapp started Stapp Concrete in 2002. Since then, Stapp Concrete construction has been part of various size jobs from the simple to the more technical ones. Dave is an ACI certified concrete technician and finisher, certified pervious concrete technician, and a member of the Cement Masons since 1996. Stapp Concrete has very efficient employees that work with the contractors and their subcontractors to get the job done. Stapp Concrete Construction, Inc. is a union company, licensed and bonded with the city of Minneapolis and St. Paul and surrounding communities. Contact Stapp Concrete for all of your concrete construction needs. Go Trojans!
Game Time for Good is brought to you by Simon's Ace Hardware and is proud to support local charities, including 360 Communities.
360 Communities delivers safety and stability that improves lives. We build trust, one relationship at a time, and surround people with holistic programs and resources that ensure safe and healthy homes, address hunger and homelessness, and increase high school graduation rates. With community support, we lay the foundation for a better tomorrow. 360 Communities. Help in the moment, hope for the future.
Simon's Ace Hardware is your four-season home headquarters. They feature top-notch mowers and snow throwers from Toro and Ego, grills from Weber, Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Blackstone griddles, and of course, interior and exterior paints and stains from Benjamin Moore and Clark and Kensington. Visit one of Simon's Ace Hardware stores, 6 locations, including stores in Uptown and downtown Lakeville today.
For over 90 years, Witt Construction has been building dreams in New Prague and the surrounding communities. They're a family-owned and operated business and are proud to be led by former New Prague Trojan hockey players who understand the importance of teamwork and dedication. That's why they're committed to providing their customers with the best possible experience. Whether you're building a new custom home, renovating your existing home, or need commercial construction services, they'll work with you to create a space that meets your unique needs and budget. They also will offer a wide range of other services, including excavation and deck work. So no matter what your project is, they can help you get it done right. Visit their website or call them today for more information.
Can you hear me now, Michael?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm joined here. Welcome back to the postgame show once again. New Prague wins 7-4. Joined here by senior winger Michael Beckius. Michael, kind of a weird game. The first period, I would say, not New Prague's best. I think guys in the room probably didn't like the way you played in the first. But talk to me about the first period and you as a leader, as a captain. What was talked about in the room after the first about wanting to play better hockey?
Obviously, it wasn't our best period. You know, it's not a team that we expect to be 1-0 after, but I thought our lack to come out of a start, like, you know, going after pucks, playing physical in corners, it wasn't the greatest. So after just in the locker room, we were talking about, like, getting after pucks, blocking shots, playing physical, you know, just doing the little things right and making the simple plays, and then eventually the puck will go in the back of the net.
Yeah, and you guys played much better in the second period. Yourself, 2 goals, 2 assists. But talk about your line. What a good start to the season, the first 3 games of the season, Michael. You and Connor with 4 goals. Eric's got a couple of goals. You guys have 23 points in 3 games. Talk about what Connor and Eric bring to your line and how comfortable you are playing with those 2.
I absolutely love playing with them. I couldn't ask for any better line mates to start the season. Connor brings a great shot and a playmaking ability to the line, just knowing where to be and where to shoot. Berg brings the physicality, you know. Puck goes in the corner. He's not afraid to hit anybody. He moves the puck, has a great sense of vision, and he wins a lot of faceoffs for us. I just feel like as a line collectively, we have good chemistry and we just know where to be, know where each other are, and we can put the puck in the back of the net.
Michael, you had the highlight reel goal today. Will sends you on shorthanded, chips the puck up. You're in the neutral zone one-on-one. You end up spinning to the backhand. Tell me your thought process on the goal, the shorthanded tally I'm talking about.
So great play by Will. He knew where I was going to be. I took the puck, and I got my head up. I looked and I saw a defender, and my initial thought was try to beat him wide, but he closed in really quickly, so I just thought, get open, hit a little spin, and then get your head up and just pick a corner where to shoot, and luckily it went in the net.
Excellent. Last question, Michael. Schedule does get harder here as we go forward. We got Hopkins and Hastings and Mayo, and I know you guys want to take it one game at a time, but you guys did spend a lot of time in the box today. Kennedy did have 8 power plays. Is that something, as a leader, you're going to stress going forward? You can't play shorthanded as much as you did tonight?
Yeah, luckily we didn't play like one of the greatest teams that we're going to play this year, but we got to work on the penalties. We can't have this stupid stuff, the high sticking, hitting, the charging, the roughings. I mean, I had one bad one today, but, it comes down to the refs and how they want to call things. We can't really control how they call things. We just got to play our game and play relatively clean, play physical without getting too rough, and just try to do everything right and just stay out of the box.
That is senior winger Michael Beckius. The second line has 5 goals tonight. Michael has 4 goals on the season. Michael, thank you for joining us. Congratulations on the 3-0 start, and good luck next week.
Yeah, thank you.
Senior winger Michael Beckius, once again, New Prague wins 7-4 over Bloomington Kennedy from the New Prague area ice arena. I want to thank everyone for joining us today. Hope you from Beckius with 2, Connor Williams with 2, Eric Berg with a goal, Bobby Goggins with the second goal of the game for New Prague to make it 2-0, and then Dylan Clark with the wrister from the point in the third period. 7 tallies for New Prague. Will Seymour with a couple of assists, and just a good team effort. All 4 lines on the score sheet for New Prague. Didn't play a great first period, came on in the second, and was very, very dangerous in the third with the puck, scoring 4 times. That's going to do it here from the New Prague area ice arena. Once again, Wade Olson here. Our next broadcast will be a week from Saturday, 3 o'clock game with Rochester Mayo on the 16th. I want to thank everyone for joining us. Have a good night. Your New Prague Trojans are 3-0. Next game on Tuesday at Hopkins. Have a good night. Thank you for joining us.